All right, cool. Let's get started. Why, hello there.
Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Oh my goodness, I have double audio right now because I have your stream up like a doofus. It's clear I don't do this often.
Nothing wrong with that. You're totally good.
Hey,
I can hear you just fine.
everyone.
Thank you for
Okay,
the
okay, okay.
following. Thank you, thank you.
All my homies are here. They come
Oh,
to
hello,
rep the
homies.
homies.
Hello, rep the homies. Reppin. Hello, thank you for the follow. Appreciate.
Wow, wow, wow.
We have been summoned. Been summoned by the nurse werewolf. Which, when I first saw you
Yes,
as a
me.
nurse werewolf, I was kind of like, can werewolves be nurses?
Well, that's a fair assumption. I'll be honest. Listen, like doesn't mean being a feral little baby bean doesn't mean I can't have healing hands.
You know what? I can hear those typing. So you're definitely right. Okay, well, we'll see. I've been having issues with having too much coffee and caffeine, so maybe you can heal me and tell me the ways of not being over caffeinated.
Oh no, you got the shakes.
I have the shakes. Nah.
The Chihuahua shakes is
The
what I
Chihuahua
would say.
How it like bounces around as it moves
And you're
around.
just like, we're about to die. I feel like its heart's gonna jump out of its chest at any moment.
Exactly. I feel bad for like dogs like that. I feel like they're not doing well. They're always scared of everything. Like,
Yeah, well, I mean, so, the whole nurse dog situation, I was actually a vet nurse IRL. Oh, hello, Froya. Froya's
Hello.
amazing. We love Froya in the chat.
hello Foyo. Hello Desmond.
Um,
Hello VQ.
Yeah.
All the best
All the
people.
peoples.
All the best people.
All the good people, the good beans are here.
The best beans.
But yeah, that's kind of why I factored into my design is the whole nurse situation. But dogs, I will tell you, are incredibly crazy in the whole domestication cycle because you could just imagine how did the Chihuahua happen?
Yeah.
Scientists still don't know. That's the craziest part.
It just happened. They just appeared. They just like
They
shaking.
just kind of bred the smallest, the ugliest little babies, and they came out kind of gremlin cute. So
Yeah. No, they were very gremly and very adorable and very like kickable. I mean, very shakeable.
Oh.
I mean,
No,
very
no, 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 no,
very
no, no, no,
adorable,
no, no.
very adorable.
There you
Yes,
go. There
yes.
you go.
Nah, I'm joking. I just remember
No kicking the babies.
no kicking the babies. I just remember that Jeff Foxworthy joke where he was like, "It's not a dog if you can easily kick over a fence."
Oh my god.
I just it's very violent if you say it out loud, but it's
Well,
hilarious.
then maybe I'm not a dog. Then shit. I'm 4'11". It's debatable. You could kick me over a
No,
fence.
I would not. I would never kick you over the fence. You'll probably bite my leg, and I wouldn't be able to do
Yeah, I'd
anything.
probably tear up some of your pants, and
Yeah.
you'd probably have to explain why there's human/dog teeth marks on them. So
You know how hard that would be explained at work? Like people would be like, I know if I trust you. I know if I trust you. So yeah, I promise you, I was trying to kick this nurse werewolf, and she bit my leg, and I couldn't actually get off him, and then he ripped all my clothes, and that's why I don't have clothes.
and I tore it to shreds.
Tore it to shreds. And then I was like going to get mad at her, but she was like, yeah, and I was like, okay, never mind.
Wait, this story? I don't even know. That nurse would probably be like, "All right, I'm going home now."
It's like, okay, so we're going to take you to a psych ward instead. And you're going to be okay over there. They'll treat you well.
The nice, cozy, padded walls. They speak to you.
Exactly. Spirits who come from answers called a Technici. Names are leading. Technici. Are you a Technici?
That's probably, I don't know. I have no idea how to say that, but I did see that they don't think that Chihuahuas did come from wolves. That's what they think. But I'm not gonna nerd it up in your chat.
You can nerd out as much as you like. This is your awesome space, and we are going to be talking about you for the next couple of hours. So be ready. We're going to be the spotlight's on you, and we'll be talking about you the most. So be ready for it.
That's the biggest thing. They always say not to talk about animals around me because I'll go on like a 3-hour tangent about said animal, and then it turns into 8 animals, and you're like, wow, how did we go down here?
Oh no, I expect us to have a nice animal talk and a nice dog talk. So we'll definitely get into
Good
it.
dog talk. Yes,
Good
yes.
dog talk. And Chihuahuas is definitely the first stop. But first,
The first dog.
the first dog, yes. Actually, Chihuahuas were the first dog, and then wolves came from Chihuahuas.
Oh God, that
That's-
would be a weird thing.
That'd be
fucking-
interesting to think about.
Ooh.
Just imagine, it's like, how did this become this?
The eyes got smaller over time.
That'd be great. The Vader.
That's
#1 Vader.
hilarious. I'm like,
Alright.
hello, Vander.
Oh, hello, Raiders. Oh,
Oh my
Pin Bun.
goodness, this
Hi.
is Big Mama Pin. She's one of the many.
Oh.
Honestly, yeah, like she's definitely interested. She's the one that actually called you the flesh tuber.
No, I'm the flesh tuber. I'm the fresh
Yes.
tuber. I'm fresh
Yes,
tuber.
you are the flesh tuber.
I'm
you
the
got,
flesh
you got
tuber.
flesh.
I have the flesh tuber.
Rendia.
It's like regular tuber, but a high maintenance. I have to clean it. I have to feed it. It's too much work.
Unfortunately,
Unfortunately.
I am gazing on your flesh.
The
Oh my.
gaze on the bright flesh of mine. That sounds weird. Okay, let's move on. No, I'm joking. Also, I like RTX on VTuber. I like that.
That's
heard
good.
that
That's also true. Yeah, RGB. Yeah,
Ah.
RGB VTuber.
RGBD. Yes, I love it. Hello, all Raiders. Hello, welcome. You guys came just in time where we're going to introduce our lovely guest for today. Miss, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, so I am Kai, your resident stinky VTuber virtual nurse puppo. So I haven't debuted yet, which is funny because I've been around, I feel like, for a long ass time. And I'm just like, I'm gonna do it, but I never do. And I do both, Gremlin gaming, and also I'm gonna be doing more and more educational content about animals because that's like kind of the bigger reason why I wanted to do VTubing to begin with. And kind of raise awareness and stuff like that, and also just be a cozy space to vibe and laugh at me instead of, laughing at the world.
No. Which we need less laughing at the world and more laughing at individuals.
A
apparently,
good old, stinky dog on the internet. Who doesn't
What?
love watching dumb dog content, right?
I used to
Good
watch
dog
America's
laugh.
Funniest Home Videos, so yes, I love the dog.
Yeah,
content.
exactly. That's the OG meme comp right there.
Yeah, that's
That is the
OG. I love it. I love dog content. Oh, I love it too.
It's the
This is great.
truth.
Well, okay, so I'm gonna start off the question with this then. Why aren't you a veterinarian? Tell us.
I just started
Why does she
laughing at
smell?
Pin's question.
Wait, what? What's going on?
I'm
what are you doing?
I'm known as a very stinky dog, so she's
Oh,
like,
so why does she
take a
smell?
whiff.
Okay, well, come closer. Let's
Okay, yeah. And let me. I can't. There we go.
No, come.
Oh, the other way. We're mirrored. Okay, we're gonna shimmy the other way. All right, here we
Yeah.
go. And then let me. Yeah. I know it's tough. No one really knows how to explain it. Some people say dumpster. With like a hint of like corn chip. Sometimes people say Dorito or Frito, depending on the person.
Little Mountain Dew, little Gamer Girl too, little Gamer Girl
I see,
water.
I
You know,
see, I
a
see.
little bit, some Skittles here and there. It's not a little
Skittles
bit,
is accurate. I do love
Yep.
a good Skittle. Yeah.
Little
Yes, that
Skittles.
is true.
There's some dirt on the side, a little bit of dirt,
Dirt
just
on
to
the
add flavor.
side,
Just
I
add a
see.
little flavor. No vanilla
see.
Skittles.
Pretty
Skittles.
accurate, I would
Yeah,
say.
pretty good.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure in between my skirt, there's probably like 8-day-old Skittles that are half eaten, that just fell out of my mouth while I was actively shoving an entire bag of them in my mouth. So
You have
that's
Skittles
probably
between
where
your
the Skittles
legs?
came from.
Oh.
Yeah.
So that's a whole new way of saying taste the rainbow. So I guess we'll just go from that.
It's a nightmare.
It's definitely
Pub treats.
pub treats. Pub treats. I love it.
Yes,
Well,
indeed.
for those who are new here, what I do here today is that I interview VTubers, and each and every week I interview a new VTuber, and we'll ask them a lovely set of questions, 15 questions, and we'll get to know them. We will learn all about how they got started. We'll learn about some upcoming nice little treats for you guys. We're going to talk about your body. And when I mean talk about your body, I mean talk about your model, obviously. Obviously. No sus.
I
Don't
love
think about
that.
it. Thank you
I
for
love that.
I know. Thank you, BRQ. Thank you for the
Oh, it's
subscribe.
Burf. That's another homie. He's my height amigo. We're
Oh.
very short but strong. That is
Very
the
short but
emphasis.
strong.
We are strong.
We are short but strong. We will stand
Yeah,
on
but
each other's
strong.
shoulders and we will reach your kneecaps. That's how it
Yes, yes,
is.
exactly. I'm his base. He's on top. I'm
Ah, I
his
see,
little
see.
meat mech.
So you are
yes.
bottom then? Is that we confirm?
Yes,
Are we
but I'm a
confirming?
power bottom because I lift him up.
Oh, power bottom.
Yes.
Cool, cool. I like it, I
Yeah,
like it.
I lift him up.
We are normal dot. We are the normal dot together.
Yes, yes. We put on the big old trench coat and we go to the movies, the rated R ones.
With the mustaches and you're just like, I'm sure could we see the avatar?
Exactly. We're really good at nailing the old dude voice. Like he's really good at it, you know?
Oh,
like
I
we
see,
sound
see.
like we're 80.
Ah, good, good. No, there's the 80 taste with it, so I definitely recommend.
Yeah,
it.
yeah. So they
recommend.
don't ever ask us for an ID, you know?
Oh yeah, yeah. The I can see now is like.
They're like, just let these kids in.
They're gonna come back tomorrow too. Just let them.
Yep, exactly. And then we're gonna have a different mustache.
A different mustache. They think they're getting away with it, but like we can see their feet. We can literally see their feet. I can see like dangling, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, thank you for the
Top
sub.
heavy.
I much appreciate. But yeah, we're gonna go into a lot of questions. No sus, but we are talking about your body a little bit. Not in a sus way, obviously. We're also going to go into what's your design. We're going to go into what your thoughts are about the community and just some fun tidbits of stuff. So it'd be fun. It'd be exciting. We'll also go.
Stuff.
Yeah, it's the cool OG stuff. I love it. I love it.
Exactly.
And also for you guys, if you guys have not checked, there's also a spin the wheel because apparently if you are a streamer, you must have one of these. I did not know this until recently, but apparently you need to have spin the wheel. So if you guys want to use a channel redeem to spin the wheel, I'll ask a random question to our lovely guest, and they will go also into more depth on their person. And look,
I'm like, well,
I speak and it comes out. So it happens. So if you guys have any questions for our lovely guests, hold them till the end, because I'll be asking them a lot of questions. But let's get started with the first question of the day. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yes.
Cool, cool. Then let's get started. You introduced yourself to everyone, right? I remember you saying something you were going to. All right, cool. Just want to make sure. I was like, I think we went on so much of tangent, I couldn't remember.
Like, when we first talked, we were just like, blah, blah, blah.
we were in pretty deep conversations just right before this. All right. So, YouTubers you like to watch. Do you have any YouTubers you like to watch?
Oh man, like mainstream content or like weird, because like I said, I'm a little weird. Like I like watching like weird shit.
Dude, go for it. You know, let's hear the reels out. I'll feel bad.
Well,
I'll feel like if I recognize any of these people, I think it's perfect.
Well, not like weird. I like watching like cute animal content and stuff. But I mean, like, okay, like an animal thing. I think Kevin Richardson is really fucking neat. He owns an animal sanctuary, and if I had $1 billion, he would be one of the men that I would give it to because that'd be dope.
Dope.
Because he does really, really good things for animals, and we need more people in you know, like the world like that. So fuck yeah, Kevin Richardson, love him. He's awesome. And then, man, for like regular content, I'll be honest, I really like Unusual Memes is a shout out.
you watch the IKEA official channel apparently? Yes.
The IKEA official channel? What the heck? Well, no. Okay,
we gotta know the deals. The deals. Come on, the deals.
Or like, you know, I'm pretty sure they have furniture building tutorials. You never know when you need that in your back pocket. Like, you don't understand.
Yeah, like where were you whenever we were like working on this desk and we like, where is the freaking screws? We were missing the screws, and you're like, don't worry, guys. I got this.
I got the video, and it's in like a secret Swedish compartment that you just wouldn't know.
You're like, oh, okay then. Like it's actually in like my back pocket for some reason. I was like, oh wait.
Yeah,
okay,
like
what?
some dude just came and like snuck a screw in there. We're like, all right, here's part of your delivery, sir. And you're just like, oh.
You're violated, but it fixed my problem.
Thank you for the screw.
No, thanks. I got a screw of a different way. I like it.
Yes.
Also, they invented the LGBT community when they started out selling the toy shark. Oh.
What? Froya, you have so many good facts. Like, I swear, that's so crazy.
I love it. Yeah,
I love it too.
Any more weird YouTubers?
Let's see.
The shark.
I mean, I like as like a mainstream VTuber, YouTuber that I like, I don't like super duper follow their content, but I can respect the grind is Iron Mouse because like she has
Mhm.
an autoimmune condition and I have one too, and I think like
Oh.
the fact that she does so much and has achieved so much, and also as like a minority person too, I just think it's really neat and like her condition's way worse than mine, so if she can do it, it gives me motivation to push myself. So I think that's like super duper neat.
That is really neat. I like that. You know, she does.
Yeah.
Iron Mouse is definitely like one of the inspirations to like streamers, not just VTubers, just streamers everywhere. I definitely agree. Mhm. She's definitely really awesome, really cool person. Definitely, of all the people who got really, really popular and famous on like the platform, I'm glad she did because she worked really hard. She's been doing it for a very
Yeah,
long
like
time.
I heard like she like started for like years and was just like, like grinding at it like us normies, like also just like, and it's just it's cool to see that, with some dedication and also just some like, I don't know, like motivation on her end was like really cool to hear about because I remember hearing her talk about it and I was like, that's fucking dope. You're a cool human being.
You're
Like,
cool. You're cool. You're not
You're
just
cool.
some random rich person who's like, yeah, I got bored, so I made a YouTube channel.
Yeah, and that's I think like the biggest thing about like when you like talk about content creators is like having like even like with VTubers too is just like having that mild human interaction, like like this person understands your struggles too, kind of thing, and you're like, damn, I vibe with you, kind of stuff. At least for me.
Oh no, I definitely agree with that. Actually, apparently this someone told me this is actually going on a rise. A lot of people, and I want to hear what you guys think in chat, okay? Do you prefer watching like just regular normie like content creators who literally have like a side job and they just do this as like a normal kind of hobby, or do you like to watch those really high influencers who are super rich who just like buys the next Bugatti and is like, you know what, I'm good, I think I'm good with my second yacht I have. Like, do you like the like real legit people or like the hugely high like rich
Yeah.
mother effers?
Yeah, exactly. I think I agree with
Normies.
Pin. Like, I mean, like, while like you see the whole like influencer shit, it's like they drop like a bazillion dollars usually like on a video, and like obviously it's gonna be like the highest production
Oh yeah.
and like whatever. But I'll be honest, I'll just watch their video in like a meme comp and then give my
Yep, I'm
my
pretty
views to
sure.
somebody else.
Exactly. Like,
So
you could relate with them, exactly. Like I don't know, it just seems
yeah.
like it's easier to relate with just regular people who just want to just play a video game. That's it. They just want to chill.
Exactly. And like sometimes you're just like, this guy's just funny just because they're funny, you know? Like I don't need like a video editor to make things funny for them. Like they're just funny.
They're just
kinda
funny. I
thing.
love it.
Yeah.
The dude who jogged for 30 miles to find the nearest Toys R Us. Yeah, I like that guy. That guy's cool. This guy's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. All right, awesome. Well, before we get into the next spin, because I'm pretty sure it's going to hit pretty soon, let's get into the first question that I have for you. Are you ready for it?
Ooh, yes.
Awesome. Okay, and it's an easy one. Don't worry, it's easy. We'll start off easy and slow, and that is, what made you want to get into streaming in the first place?
So I, tried a little bit back in the day, when VTubing wasn't even a thing, like, and I had my little crusty lusty setup.
Oh, the best
And
kind.
it was like, yeah, your first setup I feel like is always memorable because it's like, or I mean, like for us, like normal folk who
normal
had,
folks.
yeah, who didn't have a lot of money, but like you had like well, for me it wasn't the gigantic monitor. It was like a tiny. It was literally a square. My monitor was literally a square. I've never seen a monitor like that before. Like outside of like not like the OG big like monitors. Like it was like a flat screen monitor, but it was a square. And I was like, what is this?
Wow.
I was like, why is it like this? And like the dimensions were just real whack.
Yeah,
but
it's
that's
weird.
where it was. And I tried streaming on that, and it was like killing me. I can't imagine how terrible that was. But like, I wanted to get into streaming because like, I was like, sometimes I think I'm a little quick with my little jips. I think I'm a little funny sometimes. People laugh at me. I think it's funny. And I also wanted to do competitive gaming back in the day because I was like into League for a bit, and I thought I was good. I was not good back then, but I thought I was.
Every league streamer thinks they are until they stream it and they're like,
true.
wait,
That's a
I've
very
been
good
losing
point.
every single game I've been playing.
But I'm good.
I'm good. Don't worry, I promise. It's the other team. It's the other team pulled me down.
Exactly.
No,
But
me my like
yeah.
3 and 8 kill streak, you know.
Yeah, I'm definitely the problem, but I'm not gonna admit it.
Never, never, never,
Never.
never. League
But
culture number
yeah.
1.
That's so true.
Mhm.
But I did that for a bit, and I was like, well, I can't do it for long. And then like my friend Desmonia Droid, who was in the chat earlier, I don't know if she's still here, but she actually told me about VTubing.
Mm.
And I was like, that's freaking neat. Like we used to like do a lot of like other things in terms of like creative outlets. Like we would like create like OCs and stuff, and I was like, like this is like the ultimate OC. I could be whoever I want to be, right? Like I don't care about what I look like. I could be a freaking dog, and that's what I wanted to be.
And you became a freaking dog.
Exactly. And I'm like, like who cares about, like your 9 to 5? I could go retire after my 9 to 5 and be a freaking dog. And that's just like the coolest thing to me. And like I just love that VTubing just gives everybody an outlet. Like even people who are disabled can just be whoever they want to be. Like it doesn't matter. And like same with people who are like like different outlets of like life, and you just want to present yourself in a different way, and you just can't do it because like the world can't let you. Like you can't grow dog ears. I mean, government, please test it on me if you would like to. I would be the first test subject.
Yes, do it, do it. Be
like,
the dog.
Consensual test subject.
Obviously.
So,
Why? Are you gonna see this
ethical
stream?
testing.
You gonna see this stream, and then out of nowhere, you like pass out in the middle of like
yeah,
the road.
like you try to you're like, hey, the video's out. You just haven't heard from me.
Yeah, it's like what?
I wonder where
happened?
she
What
went.
happened?
Where did
Well,
she
this is
go?
deleted by
Oh no.
Marcus.
Pid, what did you say, you naughty? You're
What
a guest
happened?
in this house.
What happened?
You're a guest in this house, Pin.
What'd you do?
I don't know what she did. But I said big butt.
24 messages was deleted by a moderator. Streamlabs timed out pinball for 1 second. Please refrain from using big butt as a message. Wow, Streamlabs, jeez.
Give me a bigger butt.
Give me a bigger butt.
Dude, Streamlabs is anti-big butt. That's terrible.
I guess so. You know what? I might have to get rid of them. I don't support this mod.
I think so.
I don't support this mod. No, we need to have the big butts in chats. We gotta have the big butts.
Maybe Streamlabs is a thigh or a boob guy. We'll see.
Well, boob guys, I support. But thigh guys?
Yeah, there you go.
I'm joking.
You're like, maybe not.
No, I'm joking. But yeah, no,
We love all bodies.
Like I do agree 100% that like I think the VTuber idea is so amazing. I love the fact that people were able to do the things they always wanted to do without the fear of being like a certain look. They can be whoever they want to be, no matter what. They can be whoever they want to be and do what they ever want to do on the internet. And I feel like it's actually very supported. A lot of people really like to support them.
Yeah, that's the coolest thing too. And also, like, you can have lore, you can not have lore, you can do a bunch of different things. I just think it's just really cool overall in terms of concept, because it's just like you're limitless. I feel like I always go on Twitter and there's just like someone figured out a new rigging technique where it just looks like the VTuber's in the room with you, and I'm just like, this is crazy.
I know, oh my
like,
god.
Yeah, like I feel like in 2050, there's gonna be like you could just pop up with like a hologram of VTuber, they're just like dancing in your house or some shit. Like I don't know, like it's gonna be crazy.
Oh no, technology nowadays is gonna be really crazy, and then of course AI is gonna make it so that they are super like they can have actual conversation with you, and they'll have the same voice as you.
Yeah, the freaking VTuber, the new one, I saw that. Like it just is answering questions and shit. And, like next thing it's gonna ask like how human flesh tastes, and then I don't know, like, what are you gonna do then?
I've seen like horror stories of some AI chats, like they'll be like, "Hey, so what happened to Ben?" And the AI would be like, "We don't talk about Ben." It's like, what happened to Ben?
What happened to Ben? The AI knows too much.
Okay. It's like, is your name Ben? It's like, no.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm good.
That's the freakiest part, man.
Yeah, no, they can be pretty creepy. Like, definitely creepy. Especially with the AI generated stuff. Like, AI is still not up there. A lot of people like say that AI is the future. I'm like, yeah, have you seen them with their hands? They don't really do hands very well. But still, let's weigh on that. Let's weigh on that.
Also, traditional artists, like I will always commission an artist.
Always
I don't
commission.
care.
Always support your
yeah.
natural people. Like let them
natural, big, actual human people.
Yes,
You draw
exactly.
with hands.
Draw with hands.
Or your feet.
With your real
feet. I don't know.
And your mouth.
I don't know.
Whatever.
Or mouth, whatever your instrument be.
They do a really good job. They do a really good job. Oh my God.
Exactly.
But we do have a spin, so I'm gonna spin that really quick for us.
A spin.
A spin. A spin. From the bin
One
bun. The
spin.
best bin bun. Not sure how I was supposed to feel about Neuro, but she's right about the former UK Prime Minister. Oh my God!
Oh no.
Oh my God! Bin
Ideal
bun. Bin bun.
date.
Is not pin bun? Is it bin bun?
It's pin bun. I
Pin.
think she's just, mimicking. We do that a lot. Whenever we're in a collab together, we all say, we're like, well, someone says one funny thing and we're like, Lamau. We all say it together. It's just we're all like a cult. It's actually kind of creepy.
You guys are a hive mind. You guys just share the same brain
really,
cell.
it's kind of like that actually.
I love it. I think it's great. I think you guys are awesome. Okay, so the question is, do you have an ideal date?
Ideal date. Let's see. Honestly, getting some good food and then going on a nice nature hike where I could just roll around in grass. I'll be honest. I am literally like a dog. Like
It sounds like it.
Yeah, I love that shit though. Like sometimes it's just good to just. I mean, to be fair, I'm like, I love going out in nature and like getting muddy. Like I could go into a stream and pick out a crawfish. I'd be like, I got dinner tonight. Like
I'm good.
I'm literally
I got this.
that hardcore.
That's so
Yeah,
cool.
exactly. So like that's my biggest thing. So I think that's my ideal date. Winter is crushing my soul right now. I am like, it's so cold, and now I'm like, I'm all shriveled up. But once spring comes, I will be nice and springy, and I will be out of hibernation, and yes, exactly, and I will be my best self.
I love it. Hey,
Yeah.
Talon, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated.
Another good homie, another good
Talon
Talon is so
cool.
handsome
Talon's cool.
and beautiful.
Oh,
Yes,
handsome,
yes.
beautiful. Oh, I like that.
Yes,
I like that.
yes, truly.
I must see this handsome gentleman one day, hopefully. Follow Gold Medal. Yeah, I hit 600 followers. Thank you guys all so much. Thank you.
Everyone, give her claps in the chat.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Wahoo!
Wahoo! You guys are awesome, but this is enough for me. If we spotlight on you. We need spotlight.
No. You got such pliable flesh.
Oh, I got so much flesh.
All of us, we don't got that, but you got it.
Yeah.
You got it.
I got fleshy. It's a little chubby in the cheek area, but other than that, and then hairy
That's
in the
the
other
cute
way.
part.
Oh, the cute part, the cheeks part.
Yeah, right there. The little, what do they call it? Apples. That's a cute name for that part of the face.
The apples.
The apples of your cheek. Yeah.
Apples of my cheek. I never heard that before. The apples of my cheek.
Yeah. I
It
don't
does
know
make it
why
feel-
it's called that.
I don't know why. So much fun facts. I'm learning so much about you guys, and so much about myself too. The rosy red. I'm blushing. I'm blushing because you guys are showing me so much love of the
Meat of the
fleshiness.
jaws. Oh
Meat
god.
of the jaws. Oh my god, I love it. That's more manlier way of saying it.
Yeah,
instead of
it's
apple, it's
hardcore.
meat.
It's a hardcore
Meat.
version.
Hardcore. Wanna poke the flesh? Poke the flesh.
Do it.
Do it.
You
Do
must.
it. Do it. Must.
Jowls.
The jowls. That's such a weird way. There's so many weird like naming for
Nicknames,
different parts of the body. Like there's still weird things. Like things that you never thought like. Have you ever watched that one YouTuber? Oh no, it was like a TikToker who was like, he would talk about like how people thought of the idea of movies. like concepts.
No, I
It's like we got an idea for a movie called Ants. Ants, yeah, we're gonna talk about ants. Ants is gonna be the little tiny things. Going to really ants. I don't know. I can't do his stick or anything like that. Well, he started talking about like people naming like at a committee of when the first time naming things. Like, what are we gonna call this? Oh, I think we're gonna call it a nose. A nose? Yeah, I think this would be good. You know what? Let's do that. What about this? What should we call this? Oh, we should call that a weenus. Oh, weenus? Why? Why that? I don't know. I thought it sounded funny. Oh, well, that's such a weird thing to do. I don't. Anyone else? No, I don't have anything. Okay, well then I guess we're calling it a weenus. Are you sure you want to think about this a little bit longer? Maybe we can call something else. You know, weenus is kind of weird. Nah, we're moving on to another thing. Okay, what are we gonna call this? We'll call that eyeball. You know, I don't know.
That is true. Like, I don't know how, like, that's another, like, reason where I was thinking earlier, like, with seafood, too. Like, who the heck ate seafood first? Like, the first human being was like, this crab, I'm gonna eat it. Like humans are just weird. I feel we just think
Humans
it's
are
like the craziest
weird.
he is.
I'm still debating on how the first person drank milk for the first time and thought,
That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, I can see now, like the person who's invented milk looked at a cow and was like this.
That's what I'm saying. It's not right. Something's wrong with us.
Yeah, and then he's like,
We're
dude,
too
dude.
curious.
He's like, dude, wait, hold on. I know it sounds weird. But try it. And that's how it became a
That's
thing.
what I'm saying, though. You wouldn't put a crab in your mouth. Like, fundamentally, the way that you see a crab and you didn't know it was food, you'd be like, what is that thing? It's like a sea spider, a giant sea spider. Like, why would you eat that?
I'm pretty sure there is some people out there who's like, I'm gonna eat that. And no matter what it is, they'll eat it. And those people will, like, half of them will die, and other of them, like, stay alive and find the next, like, billion, like, delicious.
Exactly. It's like, you know, like you have like a 50-50 chance of discovering a new good food and you making bazillions of dollars or you dying. And, like,
You just die in the worst painful way. You know, it's like okay, I can see now. Okay, we need Fred and Ted to eat some of these weird creatures. Okay, Fred, flip a coin. Cool, we got heads. Okay, eat that thing we call crab. Ted, you eat that thing called jellyfish. Okay,
Oh,
we'll see how it goes. Okay. And Ted's like, you know what? I think it's gonna taste really good. Like, I think I
and
think
like
I
the
won
Japanese figured out how to eat like a poisonous thing, like fugu, like
how?
pufferfish. Like, how did you figure that out? Like that one part, like how? I don't get it.
Well,
Like,
see,
humans are crazy.
with the same kind of logic that we were having, it was kind of like, okay, so we know if we eat this, we're gonna die.
Yeah, but like, what if we try
eating another way? I was like, are you sure you want to just kill it? We killed so many people have died from this. Like, yeah, but what if you cut it really thin? Like really
That's
thin.
so dumb.
I have no
never really
idea
thought that
the
deep.
logic
that's
of
so
this.
Wrong.
I
It's
think
so
hilarious.
wrong though.
He got armor, of course. There used to be a song about putting crabs in your mouth. Oh. Whoa.
What the fuck?
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
I remember the tomato thing. Yeah, like I remember how tomatoes was this ripe thing and people got into it. It's extreme trial and error, 100%. But yeah, no, like this is how I feel like you said you haven't debuted yet, but I feel like this would be like your jam right here because you're really good at sparking up conversations. You're really good at like just finding something random and just talking about it. And I feel like just chatting streams is like perfect for you because I feel like you can just have some random thing come up in chat and you will have like 30-minute long conversation about it. Like pin bun. Say something random in chat. Just say something random. Just say something random. And you'll prove my point. Lord.
Oh, no.
Lord.
I don't know what she's gonna say.
Here he comes.
Here it comes.
No, I'll get auto mod banned again. Oh, true. Yeah, watch out for that.
That's so funny that you say that because like I was like when I first started streaming, I was like, I wonder what do you think like my most popular thing was, and like I saw like my metrics and I was like, damn, why is just chatting the best thing? Because like it's funny because I feel like I'm so like out of pocket and dumb that I feel like that my ideas don't get across to people, but then people are like, yeah, I vibe with that crazy shit. And I'm like, why? Why are you vibing with that?
Well, because you are speaking what we only hold in our heads. We think about it. Like, trust me, we think about it in our heads. And we just don't say it out loud. We go out through our day driving around like, hey, that guy is kind of weird. Huh? Oh, move
shower
on.
thoughts or some shit.
Shower thoughts. Exactly. We just keep it in our heads and we move on. But you actually like, hey, that was a weird person, right? We should talk about that person. It's like, you know what? Actually, who was pretty weird? That's what happens. So you're just speaking for what everyone's thinking, and I think that's great.
I'm your subconscious thought, but unhinged.
Unhinge, do it. Unhinge that apple jaw. Do it.
Yes, exactly. Or your jowls or whatever.
Your jowls.
We were
Unhinge
talking
your jowls. Oh my god, jowls is an interesting name. All right, I want you to read this out loud.
What? God, I don't know the song, so I'm just gonna.
Come on. You either do it as do like a.
Is it a rap? What is it?
No, do it as a shanty.
Here.
Do it like a shanty.
I'm gonna put them in my mouth. Oh yes. What is this song?
What is this? Is this Crab Shack like intro song? When you walk into their shop.
Around the town on a market day, everyone will look at That means I got a mouthful of crabs.
What is going on? This is a legit song, I'm
What?
guessing.
I need to look up this song after the stream because
Oh.
I can't. I found
Found
the
a
song.
I found a song video. Oh my god, it's actually a thing. It's actually. Can I link it? Sure, go for it. Hopefully you don't get.
Oh my
I don't think you get banned.
God.
I don't think you get banned. Hopefully you don't get banned.
Not for.
Ah,
Okay,
cool. There you go.
let's-
Do it. Do
The
it.
crab.
Everyone will know it. Okay. Okay. We need to hold on. Okay, guys. We need to take a break. Take a break from the music, and we're gonna be pleased by this. Okay.
This is bass boost.
Oh my god, his face is bleeding.
This is terrible.
I love that guy's face. The guy's face, like, it sums up my entire reaction. I was like,
This is mortifying.
you know what? You know what?
That's-
I'm gonna say,
So good.
very good song. Very good song. I love it. Effing weeb. You know me. You know who I am. You know guys. You know who I am. But no, I love it. I love it. I grew up on weeb stuff. This is my
Bless.
stuff. I'm the biggest. I'm all the weeb. Have you seen my room?
And it's RGB glow beauty. That's so crazy.
I
I
know,
love the little pulsy light. Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that. I like that. Very good.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Exactly. Like I love how like this people's like weeb. I'm like, yes, you called. I'm here. Yep. You notice that my hair gave me a chair. Yeah. All
Is
the
it
good
a
stuff.
cozy chair? Would you say?
It's very cozy.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I have my Academia mouse. I have a Fate Grand Order mouse pad.
Big
Anyway.
fancy.
Very fancy, very fancy. But not a booba one because I'm normal. Oh yeah,
I like
yeah,
that you
yeah.
clarify,
Totally not.
Listen, I wouldn't judge you if you said you used it for wrist support. I'm just saying.
Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, you know, you only normal people will have.
Coming from a medical professional.
Oh, bin bun is true culture. True culture.
Yeah, exactly.
Hi, Toasty. I wish I had a mouse pad. You get a mouse pad. You know, just make sure you get the best
Yes.
ones. And I will judge you depending on who you get. I will judge you.
You do
Is-
have options of butt or boob, you know? They
It's
do
true.
have those, you know? And it's pretty
Mhm.
good. It's pretty good. You got options.
No, 100%. Like if you get Amelia mouse pad, I'm gonna judge you very hard. I'm gonna judge you very hard.
Why
As
not
you can say.
forehead? You can get a forehead mouse pad. I don't mind. That'd be
Dude.
kind of cool.
It'd be kind of flat though. I feel like. Just-
I mean, there was a weird trend I remember in Japan of like donut foreheads where they would like put saline in their foreheads and then poke a hole in it and it would just go away. And I'm like, interesting.
I'm good.
I don't know if you want to Google that. It is
yeah.
a little.
I'm
Yeah.
good.
I
You know,
don't
I'll
really
take
wanna Google
I'll
it.
take your word for it as a health
yeah.
professional.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
take your word for it.
I would not recommend donut forehead.
Will not recommend. Will not recommend. I think I saw another spin, so let's do it. I don't do. Oh God, donut foreheads. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my god.
All right. You're a VTuber, right?
Yes.
Can we get an ada?
Oh man, I've never done one actually.
Oh, all right. So
That
it's your
is the
first
oh,
time.
man. I know like Pin is
Oh.
gonna be like fuck if yeah I knew it.
Oh,
Just
hey,
told me I'm not
oh,
ready.
oh. Okay, so get your clippers ready, guys. Get your clipper buttons
Alright,
ready.
Okay,
Just listen.
Okay, but do you guys want the Kai style or do you want the actual, you know, anime style? Because the Kai style is grungy and probably too filthy for this channel. So
Let's do it.
it's okay, I don't
Do
do
it,
them
do it,
either. See,
do it.
Froya, we
Do it. Both.
Both?
Both.
No,
Oh wow.
Kaz, you-
Chat wants the both. Oh. Just do it.
Alright, well I know mine does it very, very good. Alright, fuck Talon, god dang it.
Everyone wants it. All right, guys, turn up your volumes on your earphones. Let's hear it.
Yeah, no, you have to deafen because obviously at a perfect timing when I'm about to do this right now. Okay, well, we got a good old Kai.
Oh.
That's the good, nasty, stinky max volume. Yeah,
Best
that's. I don't
kind.
know if you
Best
want that
kind.
max
You know what? I think
volume shit.
everyone's like, love it.
Yeah, they're definitely flowing in their pantaloons right now. That's a good
Pantaloons.
crunchy.
The good crunchy.
The
I don't
good
want. I don't want to
crunchy.
know about the crunchiness.
I don't know if your pants are crunchy. I would say perhaps change them.
Seek professional help.
Seek professional. The basement is flooded.
Oh my God, Ben!
Somebody help get this lady a life jacket. She's
No,
swimming.
she needs a life raft.
What is that emote? I honestly can't even. Is
I
that
think
a
it's a
bird?
dog is like going high.
Oh, I love that. Okay, it was like I was on dark mode and I was like, what is that? I love that. That's a good emote.
Good emo, good emo.
Yes, very good.
Okay, okay, but we're not done though. We're not done.
Don't change the subject, Kai.
Yeah, no, we're not done yet. We're not done.
Okay, let's see. Shit. All right, it's your older sister wolf. You know, because you totally have an older wolf sister. That makes sense. Werewolf sister. That
Werewolf sister.
yeah. Back for when she had 4 legs. That's my dog wiggling. Oh, yeah, she has a little tripod doggy, by the way.
Oh,
I am
nice.
stalling. That
Love
is
it.
true.
It's
Lips
a little
to the
stalling.
microphone.
Little stalling, but you know what? It's totally
Okay,
good.
all
'Cause
right,
I'm
all
not
right,
gonna
all right.
forget. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Ada. Wah, wah, wah. And you're never getting it again. It's only on Tricko stream. That's it. That's it.
You'll never
That's
hear it
it.
ever again.
Ever
Never
again.
again.
Never again.
She's so
That's
shy. I love it. Love it.
Hey, this is the raw dog footage.
You know what? I love
It's
it.
clips. Talon, I'm gonna rip that. If I ever get my hands on it, you know I'm putting it in my mouth and shredding it to pieces.
Alright, she's going.
Yeah, I'm gonna freaking go to ham on that thing. Rip
Yeah,
it
yeah.
apart and
What?
eat it.
You guys should not have to send that to me. You should really not do that. You know, it's invading our privacy.
And then
Please
I'll
send me a
pee on the
link,
footage.
link.
I will.
No.
Ruin it forever.
Well, you say you ruin it forever, but I'm pretty sure that some people in chat is gonna be like,
That's true.
"Oh, really?
That's
really?
true.
Is that
Bathwater
promise?
one thing.
Bet?
Bet. No,
Bet?
it's a market. It's a market. You're
It's a
right.
market,
There
no.
should be a true businessman. You know.
Tyler, send it. Hurry before she bites it.
I'm gonna find it and I will burn it.
I love it. I love
That
it.
is my
Share the
mission.
world. Share the world. Give it to Dying Industries strength magnet to wipe the footage.
Yes, I will. I will. I'll magnetize it to my brain.
I think it's great. It's a good start. It's a good start. I love this. I love this. It's great. It's great.
Yeah.
Hey,
I love this too. This is great.
this is great. It's great.
Having a good time.
It's a great time. It's a great time. I hope you continue to enjoy these times we have.
Yeah. And then
one.
bring the homies on, and then I'm gonna do the same thing in chat, and I'm gonna egg them on, and then
Do
I'm
it.
gonna make fun of you.
Yeah.
Just
Okay,
kidding. I'm
well,
just gonna be in the chat, and make you blush, because that's
Make
what
you
I do.
blush.
'Cause we gas the homies up.
you know what? I just imagine you just be like, grass the homies up and like.
Yeah,
gangster
I'm definitely
kinda
doing the
thing.
arm movements.
Yeah,
I
you
need
do
a
the arm
3D to
movements.
just.
Yeah, I can see that. It's like, oh, the homies up.
Yeah,
Got this.
I should get a flex model, where
You
my
should.
arms are just in a permanent,
Yeah. Your arm is just.
Yeah.
I love it. I just imagine
Alright.
you just be like a gangster and just like with a.
Yeah, yep.
You ever see those
That's
pictures?
new outfit coming through.
Dude, I remember seeing those like pictures of like those people like pictures of taking of these like gangsters who were really like hip, but then you see an
Mhm.
anime girl like with it, just like doing like hi.
Yeah.
I love those pictures. That's what I
I
imagine
love
you
those
be like
memes.
that. I imagine you be like that. You just like with all these like really like tough, scary people, and you just in the corner like hi.
It's me. I'm part of this gang, and if
Hey, guys,
I'm the scariest person.
I'm the scariest person. You don't want to mess with me.
I promise. I
Mess with me.
promise.
I'll bite your toesies. I'll bite your toesies. That's the one picture of SpongeBob in his thug gangster pose. I can imagine. I want to see that meme. Let's create that
The
meme.
memes. The
Cool.
good meme.
The best memes. The best memes. Ayo, why can't I slap Tricko? That's because
Oh,
I removed it.
no.
Hello, Necros. He's always likes to slap me because I have a alert. I have alert on my streams that whenever he jumps in, he just is like slap emote. You know,
That's
those emotes.
hilarious.
I love him, but I always remove my blur sound effects so it doesn't get in the way of the interview.
That's fair. That's a good step. But you
No
know,
worries, no worries, Necros. You're totally good. You can slap me all you
you
want.
can
when you
cash
are-
it in later.
Cash in later. I feel like I'm so abused, and I like it.
Oh no!
Apparently, I'm okay with it, but this always happens.
Consensual slapping.
Consensuals, maybe. Mm-hmm. Hey, well, you enjoy your work, Necros. Enjoy your work. Wait,
Goodbye. Goodbye.
So next question for you.
Yeah.
What excites you the most about being a VTuber gamer?
I think that's like kind of similar to like the first question, which is like I can do whatever the heck I want, and that's the coolest thing. And like I could play games, or I could do. I think the neat thing that I think I would like to do is maybe do cooking streams and like incorporate like some IRL like hand camage. Yeah. Yep, exactly.
Whoa.
And do my gremlin cooking sessions because like honestly the way I cook, even though I make good food, it's definitely explosive. I don't know how I end up getting food everywhere, but I do. So I think
that'd be
an
interesting to see.
interesting way.
So you'll be half flesh. You'll be half flesh.
Yeah, or maybe I would do gloves. We'll see. Maybe I would put on pause and see how that goes. I think that sounds like a recipe for disaster, trying to cook with giant paws. But
just safe.
That's kind of a niche market, I would say. Has anyone else done that shit?
You know what? I have not.
You've not on that? I don't know.
No. You know that is a niche market. That could be a thing. That could be the next thing.
Exactly.
Could be the next thing.
Listen, I know Desmonia Droid, she has a redeem for League. We were playing League, and she puts, like, socks over her hands, and I'm just like, we are losing the game! I hate the person who redeemed it!
Oh my god.
But it's a good redeem. It's a funny redeem. I think that's hilarious.
That would be a really good redeem. I have a redeem of taking off my glasses, and they love to do that whenever I'm playing, like, competitive games. And I'm just like, I can't
save all their points.
I can't see. But then it kind of focuses me a little bit more. Or they do that with horror games. They do that with horror games.
Oh no!
I'll play horror games and they like take off glasses. Like I can't see anything.
That's so fun. I mean, like, do you get more scared or less scared? Do you think when you can't see? You think?
I get more scared because like at least I can see them coming.
Yeah, I guess. But at the same time, like, if you can't see them, like, would it be that scary? I don't know.
Well,
I was thinking like.
Think of it like this though. Think of it like this. If would you rather see them coming or would you rather not know but they're still coming to get you?
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
I guess it depends on your vision too, huh? Like how bad your vision is without your glasses.
Like it's not too bad close range, and my screen's like right here.
Oh yeah.
Like it's right here, so it's not too bad. But like if it's like far away, if I look around, I cannot see anything. Cannot see anything.
Yeah. No, I get that. I mean, like, thankfully haven't needed glasses, even though I would like sit in front of the TV all day as a child. I have no idea. Maybe my radioactive good vision. Maybe it just infected me with. I don't think that's true, but they just got really lucky.
Well, I was told, so like maybe this is a little bit of tidbit information for you guys. Now it's my turn to give you guys some tidbit information. Apparently, screen time and being really close to screens and watching a lot of screens actually does not cause eye problems.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Well, tell your parents, like, I guess, you can't, all those times you scolded me, it was for naught.
Yeah, exactly. It apparently has nothing to do with it. I only got glasses because I inherited from my family. Because all my people in glasses.
Yeah, definitely is hereditary, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
They just want to watch their show.
They just want to watch the shows. Like kids.
Get off the TV. Yeah,
I want. I need to watch
for your eyes, but I'm gonna watch it.
I'm gonna watch it because my eyes is already bad, so I'm good.
Yeah, exactly. But you gotta go.
You gotta go. You gotta go. Do your homework or something. Go play outside or something.
Yeah, go play with dirt or sticks.
Play with darts. Yeah. Just eat some dirt and just play sticks.
Yeah, eat some dirt. Build character.
Yeah, don't look at screens for too long, but go eat the weird thing that we have behind the basement.
Yeah, go fall off a tree. It's fine.
Go fall off a tree. Walk it off. Rub dirt into that. That's what we were taught. That's what we were taught back in the day.
Yep, exactly. Spit in it.
It's like, oh, you cut your leg and I'll spit in it. You walk it off. Wait, you watching the internet? Oh my god, you gotta stop. We're gonna ruin my child. No. I love it.
But get an infection. It's fine, Jimmy.
It's fine, Jimmy. Just don't listen to that new age music backwards. So. You get Satan talking to you. We don't want that.
Oh,
infections, you might lose your leg. It's fine.
Like I said, Bill's character. Yep.
Yeah, Bill's character. Yeah, you'll definitely build character, but you'll be the only character that has a peg leg going to school. Definitely builds character.
Yep, exactly.
But you don't worry. You don't need glasses in Dead Space. You're already dead. True. I died too many times in Dead Space. Cool. Wait, next question for you. You
Yeah.
are a doggo VTuber, right?
Yeah, yeah.
There's a good amount of doggo VTubers out there, aren't there?
That is true.
Cool.
We got a lot of homies repping the dog.
All the homies, all the best, all the best. But what do you bring to the community that helps you stand out?
I feel like, with the whole nurse doggo thing and there's there's a few nurse designs too out there, but I also want to do,
Stink.
I mean, stink. Yes, of course, Kaz.
Yeah,
That
don't
is
forget that
true.
one. It's very,
They
very
don't
important.
have this unique, stinky, stale, skittle, grungy dirt smell, of course, but they also, I feel like not a lot of people do educational content, and that's something that I definitely want to do. I mean, I definitely don't do it in a way where it's like, hello, this is a PowerPoint, and you will now listen to this for 5 hours, and it'll be on the test. But I'm like, I try to make it cool. Like, I tell people like weird facts. Like, there was one time I told people that like birds have like 6 lung chambers, and people were like, wow, that's different. And because I learned that, and I was like, that's weird.
That is
But I
weird.
learned it in school. So yeah, like I just think that stuff like that, I think would be the thing that would probably set me apart from most. Never had anyone break down facts about animals midstream with as much passion as kindness.
I know, right? She's very authentic with that. Like, guys, we're stopping right now. I know I'm in the middle of a league game, but we need to talk
Pause.
about this. Did you know why the patches go onto these dogs at birth and they go away when they get older? I will tell you in detail. It's like we need a carry. Why are you still at base? Like, don't worry, it's really important. It's really important. I love it.
Like, I promise, I'm coming maybe in like 5 to 20 minutes. It really depends.
Really depends on how much chat interactions with my questions, and
Yeah,
how much I
like
go
if
into
they're
it.
really egging me on,
Carrying knowledge.
I'm carrying knowledge.
I'm carrying knowledge. We need a carry. It needs to carry. I am carrying with knowledge. I love it. I love it. Well, I was thinking like I don't know about you guys in chat. I don't know about you guys, but I rather, instead of watching like a sweaty, like middle-aged single virgin mother effer teacher telling me about like dogs and stuff like that, I'd rather watch a cute anime girl. It might be a little stinky. Tell me about
Yeah.
cute anime dogs. I rather have that.
Yeah.
So can we just change the school system so that VTubers
Yo, honestly,
teach
I
us?
would love that. Fuck
Yeah.
yeah. Put
I
me
would
in
love
a
it.
school. I'm be and
Be
I'll
like,
be like, hey, motherfuckers, you guys want to learn about dogs
yo,
today?
what about dogs, yo?
I'll be like, this will be on a test.
It'd be on a test, but the test doesn't matter because I don't do school. I know.
Yeah, we're all passing. You get an A.
You'll get an A. You'll get an A. I love it. You know what would that actually like serious note, what would happen if the school system fell and the only way you could actually learn how to do things is through like streams? Like there's actually, so they actually do streams, and everyone who comes to chat during a certain time, they'll have lectures to like tell people,
Yeah, I think there's some places that do that, like kinda. And I think what Froyo said, there was a Zoom meeting where the teacher had like a VTuber avatar, so it's like kind of
That'd be
becoming a
cool.
thing.
That'd be cool.
Yeah,
I would.
it's kind of a thing.
So much like that. Way better than actually going to school, waking up super early in the morning, and getting picked on by like the school bully, and then have to go to class, and then be like,
Yeah, fuck yeah.
why doesn't Amy like me? While the teacher's telling me all this stuff. Now I can do that out of the comfort of my home and watching a VTuber.
Yeah. Exactly, and maybe it might be even more interesting and like stuff like that. Like I think that's cool too. And I have seen some people like use their VTuber avatars in like meetings as a joke too. So like, who knows? Who knows?
Who knows? Hello,
knows?
Andy. Who's this cutie? Well, how about you introduce yourself to any new people?
I'm Kai. I'm a Kai Puppo. It's me. I'm a nurse virtual VTuber dog puppy. Hello. Thank you. I'm smelly. I'm sure it's the cute only does so much. The
Only
stench
does
is
so
a little much.
Well, no.
A little much.
So far, I smell the Skittles and a little bit of dirt.
Oh, you know.
A little.
Yeah, you like wolves? Frick yeah, dude. Wolves are freaking cool.
I know. Wolves are really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
We
Alright.
love them.
We love them. Hey, so let's give your fans a little bit of a sneak peek of your plans for the
Ooh.
rest of this year. Are you ready?
Yeah.
What games are you looking forward to playing this year?
That's a good question. Part of me was thinking like, since I'm getting back into playing competitive maybe I should stream it, but I'm really bad at multitasking, I'll be honest.
Mm.
So I feel like whenever I do play competitive, I get mad at myself. I'm just like, you stinky dog brain. How could you do? You're not even focusing, because I'm like, I can't focus on chat because I love talking to people and interacting, right? But it's really hard to focus on a game too. But I would like to. Maybe I could do like minimal talking, but I feel like I would hate that. I would hate it. I love talking.
Well, so my suggestion for you is
please.
stay away from competitive gaming if that's the case, because I have the hardest time chatting with chat when it's competitive
really
gaming.
Is hard.
But if I'm playing like Genshin, Persona, Dead Space, or like a story-based game,
Those
I
are
can like
easier,
pause it, I can stop. I'm like, yo, chat, what do you think about this crazy zombie who's about to kill me?
Yeah, you're like right about to die, and you're like, pause.
Wait,
hey,
pause.
what's your opinion on this guy about to eat my face?
Just
But yeah, no, I think that's what I want to
Thank
do
you.
as well. I want to play more horror games for sure. I'm really bad at puzzle games, so maybe doing a little bit more of the training on that. Like I played one of the Resident Evil games. I'm not a competitive Gang Beast player. That's not true.
I love it.
That is not true. But yeah, like, stuff like that.
Oh, I think that's really good. I love it. Thank you, Max, for the gifted sub for Toasty. Oh, you get a little.
Oh heck
sub.
yeah!
Aww.
The gifted sub bubs. What the?
Yeah, the sub buds. 2 people name a color and gets 1 blue. And gets it. Nice, I love it. Thank you for the gifted subs,
I didn't
Max.
realize that's dope. Look at
That is dope. I love it. You guys are awesome. Keep being amazing, guys. Keep being amazing, guys.
Amazing.
Guys, being
Amazing.
Keep it amazing.
Yes. Yes, stay amazing.
So amazing. All right. Well, going back to what we were saying before. I had to pause for a second, but going back to the same before. You want a recommendation of a really good horror game?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's a good recommendation. Okay, ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay. What if you played a game where a ghost is walking towards you and you have to stare at it the whole time as it gets closer and closer to you, and right when it's about to attack you, you take a picture of it.
That sounds not like. I feel like stuff like that would just get me so unnerved, man. I would want to look away, but at the same time, like, yeah, you can't.
Wait.
Thank you, Max. Yep, it's Fail Frame.
Oh heck yeah.
It's Fail Frame. That's Fail Frame. I want you to play Fail Frame. I love that series.
Okay, I'm gonna write that down.
Write down.
Let me put that. Yeah.
Do you think she can handle Fail Frame, guys? Do you think she
I
can
don't know.
handle?
I'll probably pee myself on stream.
Ah, thank
Like
you
I
for
said.
the gift to sub, Max. Again,
Oh yeah.
such a chat. She's a boy bee. Speaking of boy bee, what is Gold Mash says?
Phasmo? I feel like I got so confused when I tried to play Phasmo. Maybe I need somebody to just help me out. I was like, what is going on?
What's going on? We can get a collab together. I'm pretty sure we can get a collab together.
Dope. That'd be so neat. I'd be down. I'm down. And then you guys have to like I said, while I have medical training, I am very stupid. I'm still a dog, you know? Like the dog brain carries.
Dog brain's small. That brain's small, but
yeah,
I can't help.
Small.
Can't help.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, no, I would love to see you play Fail Frame. I think you will like it.
Okay, cool. I mean, like I said, scary would be good because I did play, I think I played one of the older Resident Evil games, and while it was still creepy, I definitely need something a little bit more. Even though I do jump scare easy, I don't care. But I think we should just turn the knob all the way up. You feel?
Do it. Yeah, no, do it. Just go for it. Just go ham. Just go ham.
Go right into it.
Just go right into it. I can offer to help out too. Oh yeah, that'd be great. If you want a VTuber to interview, I know one of the future. The name is no.
Yeah. When's the debut coming?
When's debut? Everyone always asks me that question. This thing is funny. If you guys want to be on my show, though, just DM me. Just let me know.
Yeah,
I'm more than happy.
This is a grand old time. I'm having a fantastic time. You should definitely come on here.
You should. It's a lot of fun. I always enjoy it, and I think it's just fun just to chill, relax. You know, yeah, we are on an interview, but we're talking about butts and stinkiness and dogs.
Yeah, we're just vibing. You know,
vibing.
It's a good time.
We're chill. We're very chill.
Having a grand old time.
I love it.
Yeah.
Submarines in space is very scary. Play Outlast, you'll regret it, and play it anyway. Much love. Definitely. I love it. All right. Okay, so here's another little sneak peek for your fans. What games you want to play with your fans?
Definitely. When I played Gang Beasts, that was really, really fun, and I think it'd be fun to have mini lobbies to play that because man, it I don't know if you played it, but it is hilarious.
Oh yeah, I love it. It's so much fun.
Yeah, it's so good.
It's
And
so
it's
much
just
fun.
like the funniest things just happen. And like I don't know if like Fall Guy lobbies are accessible to everybody, but I think that'd be fun too. I'm so bad at that game. Like those two games are just like terrible, terrible examples of like how I game because I am just the biggest rager because I'm like mad at myself. I'm like, why can't you be normal?
Oh, why jump? Jump! Why did you jump?
I'm like, what are you doing?
I love it. I can see it. See your adorableness just like freak out. Like, why are you not jumping? I pressed the
like,
jump.
what? Brain, come on, get autonomized to hands, please. You can do it. We're on the same. We're in the same team.
We're doing it. Come on, guys. We're both working to a single goal. Why are you going off tangents? Why?
You know that old game like Quap where you had to like act as the dude who's like running, but you had to like play all of like the body parts. That's me. Every day.
That's you. Game.
It's like, all right, I'm figuring things out.
Don't worry, guys. I'll be there soon. Oh my god, that's crazy.
Throwback.
Oh, Ben is a good game. My friends and I played it together, and I almost lost my voice. Oh, that sounds
That's a
great.
good sign. Yeah, when you lose your voice from like screaming, that's a good time.
That is a really good time. I love it.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm pretty sure Pin is going to love this part. Are you ready for Pin? I don't know if she's still here, but like Pin, we're going to talk about your body. And what I mean that
Your
body. And what I mean that is, what's the thoughts that went into your model when you designed it?
So yeah, I actually have a lovely model mama. I'll just like give her a slight plug. Her name's Luma Rum, and when actually everything was going down in Ukraine, she was doing my model. And it was crazy because she was like in the middle of the war, and I'm like, she's telling me everything, but she still got it done despite evacuating and everything. Like that's so crazy.
That's
she's
crazy.
like she's actually incredible.
You wanna
an incredible person.
Want to link her in chat?
Yeah, let me grab her
Here, do it.
Twitter.
That'd be
'cause that's her.
crazy, right? Like if you like.
Dude, I
like-
know. I was
like,
like,
how-
you don't have to deliver, man. You really don't have to. I'm like,
It's like, how do you like the? It's like, how do you like the eyes? How do you like the eyes? Oh, sorry. Don't mention the explosions and the gunshots flying behind my head. Just make sure.
Yeah,
like,
no,
is the eyes okay?
That's literally what happens, though. Like, she was telling me all that stuff, and like, it was like crazy. And I was looking at the news, and it was the same city that she was in, and I'm like, how are you like? And then she'd be like, I'm sorry, I didn't have internet or water for like 2 weeks. Here's your model. I'm like, what?
What?
You have to deliver. I'm like, this is crazy. So she's really amazing. Please give her love.
Give some love.
She's also super talented and incredible, as you can tell. This model is really cute. She did my first original model as well before I redid this one. And it's honestly much more cozy now because the whole nurse doggo thing. And yeah, like I said, like I vibe with it because like VTubing for me is like an extension of my personal self and like everything that I've went through as, you know, a fleshy being.
A fleshy being.
Do I like head pats? Yes, I do. You may pet between the ears. Here, let me get rid of my hat real quick.
Yes.
Oh, that's my hair. Well, new hair.
New
That's
hair.
fine.
Yeah, pet
That's
this one.
fine. Yeah.
There,
Okay, there
you
you
go.
go. There's a spot.
I do like the two different color hair. I love that. I love that.
Yeah,
I love
that was
that.
the biggest thing too. I was like, I have to have like my first original design had like gray fronts, but I was like, what about white? And she said, what about white? And I was like, I was thinking the same thing.
Oh my god, let's do it.
Yeah, no, she's awesome. But like, yeah, I wanted the nurse incorporation, and like she did that immediately and did it so well. And I wanted to keep like my color scheme from my original, which is like I guess it's like pseudo blacky blue. I don't know what my color is. Kinda, it's like gray, black, blue, and like red. So she kept those two things, and like I actually do have another outfit. I can actually swap over because I already showed it. I did show it. This is my casual.
Oh.
So I get this is like, you know, when I want to hang out and just, you know, be stinky at home, this is what I wear.
Zoom
and then,
out.
you know,
Zoom out. Let's see.
Yeah. Let me.
Oh, very adorable.
Yeah,
Very adorable.
yeah.
I like it.
Yeah,
I like
and
it.
this outfit was actually made by somebody else. Let me also link them.
Do it,
Because like I said, Luma was actively in crisis times, so so I got another outfit from somebody else, and she was like, yeah, and they kind of like worked together on that a little bit, which is really, really cool. And I think artists in the VTubing community, it's so crazy.
Oh, that's
it's so
so cool.
crazy.
like you were telling me before stream that you really like my panels, my emotes, some my commissions of that. All of them are done by VTubers I have interviewed.
That's so cool.
They're so talented. They're so great. I want to support them all the best. You know, I'm actually working with another person. I don't think he's a VTuber, but I'm working with another person who actually can give me an actual like set, like a interview set, like a podcast set.
That's so neat.
Because
Yeah,
all this was made by me and other like free assets from VTubers who just gave it to me, like this mask, the mic, the table, and stuff like that. But this was just me throwing something together and like, hey, this is my show kind of situation. I would love to have
That's
like a legit.
cool. I can't wait to see that though. That's so exciting.
I'm so excited to do it. I'll get something set up later, but it's gonna look more like this style of thing. It's like be more like this color scheme. This would be kind of cool.
Yeah, that's so neat though. Like and like that's so cool that like, you know, like with your time with VTubers, they're just like you also are utilizing some of the stuff that VTubers are using. That's super cool.
I always support the VTubers. Support the VTubers. Definitely. I love it. You remind me of one of those characters from Princess Connect Redive.
Princess Connect. Yeah. I think I've heard about Princess Connect.
Yeah, you remind me of there's a cat girl in Princess Redive, and she's like a mage. You kind of have like similar color scheme. Let me see if I can show it to you. While I do that, distract chat.
Oh, distract. Let's see.
Distract.
Well, I got the wiggle tail going.
Oh,
yeah,
you will like the wiggle.
It's pretty good. It does wiggle a lot. I can make it. All right, here we go. It's acting up. Amazing.
Oh yeah, you like
you
the
can
wiggle.
Definitely floof the tail, indeed.
Oh, floof the tail.
Yeah. You might get some Skittles on your hand. I'm sorry. they might stick to your hand. I hope you're okay with that. And then I can also the little eared bendies are my favorite part. Honestly, of my model. I'll be honest. Very, very good.
Very good. All right, I'm gonna send you the picture.
Yeah. Let me see.
This is the character that.
Gotta find my anime twin. Oh wait, I've seen this part. Yeah, that's a cute design too. Like I said, I love the dual tone hair when there's like a little accent. Very good. Very good.
I approve. I definitely approve.
Am I a certain breed of dog?
Oh, you for someone who actually knows so much about dogs, you probably actually have a breed, right?
True. So I say, you know, like the whole werewolf, like I'm a wolf dog. I will plug in and say wolf dogs are not the best breeds to have. I will say that. I always say that in like a funny way. I advocate is like, I'm a wolf dog. I am terrible. I am feral. You don't want me. I will shit on your carpet. So do not want us. You know.
Oh, but we all want you. We all want you.
Okay, well maybe me. You know, who I can reason with you. You know, I could be like, hey, I'm gonna shit on this carpet. But you know, I'm sure the
unless you tell us.
Yeah, exactly. We got that communication going. Aren't wolf dogs like not fully domesticated? Yeah, it's just that you need a lot more care. Like, it's also not good to make wolf dogs. It's like unethical conceptually, right? Because you're cross-speciesing, and it's also not consensual technically. Because it's thinking about you're like making test tube babies. It's weird. Like, you don't want to do that.
Oh, is that kind of what like a liger is like all about?
Like you shouldn't. Yeah, like you really shouldn't do it, right? Like, it's not really cool. And also, like, you know, the ones that exist now, obviously you can't do anything about it. They're already here. So, but when most people have them, they need a lot more enrichment. Like, they're essentially wolves, right? So like a little apartment or like a little dinky house won't do. Like, they need a lot more space, and they'll need, like, sometimes they also have like instinctual needs where they have to like roam and like protect their land. So they'll just like leave the house, and not a lot of people are like aware of that, right? Like, it's a lot of extra care for these animals. Unless you know and you're educated, sure, have one, but probably don't. Like, you know.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Exactly. So that's my mini thing. I would say I'm just a stinky dog. I'm mud. Who knows?
Who knows? Yeah, you're best bean.
Yeah, I'm just a good dog, I will say.
Yeah, good dog.
I'm just a good dog. Yeah.
True. Alright. This is my favorite question. I love asking this question.
Yeah.
That is, what is your personal favorite part of your design?
Oh man, I literally have thought about this so many times over, but I think it's the eyes. I think it's the eyes. Like,
let's zoom in.
See.
Let's see the eyes. I love eyes on like VTubers. That's
I
like
think
the
that's like
first
the
thing I
cutest
look
part.
at. I love it.
And like the physics too now, like with everything. Oh, there we
Mhm.
go. This way. This way. This way. Good. Very good.
If you want,
Uh,
I actually had this is behind the scenes a little bit, but I actually had the last person on here had to be flipped to make it sense, but I can flip you back normally.
oh, okay.
So
Okay. Okay.
you're back to normal now.
Pog, pog, pog. Yeah, my brain hurts sometimes. I'm just
Yeah,
like,
I
left,
apologize. I
right.
apologize.
No, that's not your fault. It's just me. I have dog brain. It is what it is. I'm
Dog
just
brain,
like
right?
left, right.
Yeah,
left.
blink physics. Blink physics.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the big bouncies, you know? Like
Oh, look at the
we love
eyes.
that.
It's like a heart.
Yeah. Yeah, I love the fact that like they're just so bouncy. like I
You're
just
very
stare at like
fluid. Your animations is very
yeah.
fluid.
That's
Very
another
smooth.
shout out to my rigger, you know? They make me move.
Yeah, it's really well done. It's really well done.
Yeah, no, I love the rigging that they've accomplished here, and like, here, wait, I should probably link them too.
You should go for it.
yeah. Their name is Toto Chomp.
Hold a chomp, do it.
Yeah,
Left to the right side of the up. Yes. I haven't added anything like that on mine yet, but a lot of big VTubers don't have them, so I don't necessarily feel too bad about it. No worries. Like whenever you can, just do it. But I think
no,
just like the small
that's totally true. Yeah.
the small details is what really brings it out. I love it.
It's also the person themselves. Like, who cares about having a cute, pretty, like $5 bazillion model or a really really pretty model when like it's about you, baby. You know, you
Yeah.
gotta be interesting too. They could be, you know, like plank. Like a plank, you know, it could be it's like boring and but you
everyone
can
loves
make yourself
plank.
amazing.
Everyone remembers playing from Ed and Eddie.
Yeah, from Ed and Eddie, exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I was going for. I'm glad.
Good, yep. I don't know
Yeah.
if we're the same age, but I feel like we both like spawn on that same
Yeah,
thought.
I'm 25, so like you know, I'm a bit of an
Oh.
older VTuber, I guess, comparatively, because I feel like a lot of VTubers are like
12.
18 to no 12. Dang, I don't know how you people be making friggin' like VTuber models when they're 12. I'm like, when I was 12, I was outside making like mud pies and shit. So crazy. So
No.
yeah.
I can definitely see that, like 100%. Like I feel like I've had so many VTubers on my show, and some of them have like really high dollar models, and they look really cool, and they have some really cool features. But also, I've had a lot of VTubers who are like very basic, and they're both like amazing, like really
Yeah,
creative,
they're still
really
amazing
funny.
VTubers. Yeah.
I love them to death. So like, don't think that you need the most expensive model. Just have one that you like and you enjoy doing, and allows you to feel comfortable enough to be yourself on camera.
Exactly. It's like an extension of yourself. So I would never try to like compare yourself because you are original, baby. You are number one in your heart. So.
Aw. Can't buy
Yeah,
personality.
can't buy personality.
Don't think
Yeah.
Iron Vexton comes with it. Yes.
Yeah.
True. Yeah. Alright, so anything else can your model do? Anything cool can your model do before we move on?
Yeah. I can do my emotes. I got the sparkles.
Oh, look at
Yeah.
that. That
I
looks
got the hype.
nice.
And then we got, of course, the
Oh.
good old love. Yeah.
Oh,
you know,
see,
when
this
the
one we
head
needed-
scratches are just right.
Oh, the head scratch is just right. I see how it is.
Yeah.
That's when you say the
And
ada
then-
ada right there.
And then you
Aw.
know when you run out of chips and you're like, damn,
Damn, I'm too stinky
this is
for
over.
this. It's too stinky.
Damn, I can't go to the grocery store like this. They're gonna smell me and kick me out.
Oh no, the kids kick
Oh,
out the dog.
no.
Oh no.
Yeah, they're just like, who let this dog in this store? Why does she have money?
Why does she have money? Why's she buying chips? What? I don't get this.
And then, of course, my favorite. I love the ears down. It's very good.
Very
It's
good.
very good.
The ear like physics is really good because every now and then it'll just like flicker.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, the little ear twitches are so good.
Oh, yeah.
A good chef's kiss right there.
Mwah. Definitely.
Yeah, exactly. Precisely.
Mhm.
No, you are number one in your heart. Don't say that. You are. Put
Oh,
yourself.
Andy,
You gotta
yes.
love yourself.
Gotta love yourself. Love yourself.
Love yourself.
Do that first before you do anything else. Love yourself.
Exactly. You gotta love yourself before you love others. That is
Very true.
important.
Yep. I learned that in psychology when trying to become a counselor.
Ooh,
Mhm.
helping
That-
people.
That's what I
always
wanted
good.
to do when I was in college is become a counselor. I didn't work out,
Dope.
unfortunately, because school system sucks.
Oh
But
no, yeah,
yeah,
I agree with that.
but
I agree with that 100%.
but I still talk to people, and I still
Yeah, you
encourage them.
do.
So I think
So
it still
like it's an
works.
extension of that. So like that's how I feel with like VTubing too. Like I stream and talk about animals. You talk about people. So like you're still doing what you
Still
were
doing what we
passionate
love.
about.
Still doing it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
I love it. I love it. Good, good.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. We love this.
We love this. This is best, the best, the best. All right.
Yes.
So do you have a lore?
Do I have lore? That is so I for a while I actually didn't have lore, but then I thought about it and I was like my lore could just kind of be like a weird like string off to like my normal life because like my normal life the way that I became like how I got into VTubing was so weird and I was like I could just animeify that like fuck it. So
Do it.
I guess yeah like so I have a new outfit that I teased actually
Oh.
before I took my hiatus from where she tried to copy that Markiplier Wolf video. Yes,
Wolf, wolf.
unfortunately. And then I turned into a dog. That's it is a terrible disease.
It's a terrible
But,
disease. No.
Yeah, so I teased an outfit because like I worked at a very sad startup for a while and I was grinding at it and I was making little pennies. But eventually, my VTuber lore is that I climbed to the top in corporate goals and then I funded my money into opening a clinic for free healthcare because I also did vet nursing for a bit and like little tidbit of IRL lore with Kai lore is that vet nurses don't make a lot of money. So after I came out of college, I was like, shoot, I've got no pennies in my pocket.
No pennies.
What do I
no
gotta
pennies.
do? Yeah, I'm just like, I am penniless and I'm a dog. What is this world? Is too dark for a dog like me. So I went back to college, and that's when I started becoming my alternate persona, which is Boss Baby, and that's how I got into
Oh.
startups and started climbing the corporate ladder to get to
Ooh.
where I am today. And so I opened my own clinic and said, "Fuck it, this is my clinic, and
My
I'm gonna
clinic.
take care of people and talk about animals." So that's
Do
my
it.
Kai lore.
I like it. That's good lore. It's good.
Yeah.
Stick it to the man. I love it.
Yeah, stick it to the man. I will be corporate and not be greed.
Exactly. Exactly. I love it. I love it. I will say that. Are you less of a nurse and more of a veterinarian?
Wait, sorry, I didn't hear that.
Are you less of a nurse and more of a veterinarian?
So yeah, I'm more of a nurse because when I did it, it's called vet tech, which is technically a technician. I feel like the word you don't understand like what a vet tech is. When you say a vet nurse, you understand what that is better. Because like people
Oh,
would
yeah.
like ask me and be like, vet tech, do you work with the equipment?
Your word.
Like, and I'm like, no. I mean, yes, but no. Like
Yes, but
like
no.
I don't know.
Ah.
But like when you say vet nurse, you're like, oh, like you're an assistant to the doctor or the veterinarian, and vet nursing is crazy. Like it's because like with human nurses, I will never turn my nose up because like obviously they do great work and medicine is super crazy and smart. But with vet nursing, you don't like human is one species, and like you really need to know like male female anatomy and like baby anatomy. But for animals, you gotta be like dog, cat, bird, how like horse, cow, and stuff like that. So it's a lot more crazy, and like you're like literally, I saw a meme on TikTok yesterday. It was like on like vet med TikTok, and it was just like I have 3 weeks to learn the anatomy of a horse, pig, and it's like, and I only have 3 weeks to learn it for my test, and I'm like, yo, this gave me fight or flight because it reminded me of my dark days.
Oh, that
It's
sounds
like, it's
scary.
so crazy. Yeah,
That
like
is crazy.
shit's
Jeez.
hard. Like you gotta remember that stuff on the fly all the time. So yeah, I'm not a veterinarian because man, that would be way more schooling, and it's actually crazy because you still come out of school like actually in debt, like more in debt from vet school. And I'm like, no thanks. Run
No.
away from that. We're gonna run away from that.
Yeah, let's not do that. Let's not do that.
Yeah, and vet nursing is pretty much the same. I think it's a meme. It's like doctors can't draw blood, but vet nurses can, kind of thing, because they can never find it, but they can, like, funnily enough, they can do everything else. And like, it's funny, but like we pretty much learn almost everything, and we can pretty much diagnose conditions. It's just we can't legally diagnose because we're a nurse. But we
True.
go through the training pretty much rigorously at a more accelerated rate. So crazy stuff. But yeah, I'm definitely a nurse, not a doctor. You can't call me Dr. Kai. I definitely do not have that degree. But I am a medical professional though, and I will tell you, love yourself. That is my medical advice. A good heart means that it will be happy, and sadness actually takes like I think years off your life. Like
Oh, wow.
actually does. So
Wow.
and being depressed. So
But crying is healthy for you.
crying, yeah, it's healthy because you let it out.
Yep,
Let
exactly.
it out sometimes.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
that
be-
why I feel old?
That's why I feel old,
Oh,
Andy.
No, open the heart. We must hug Andy's heart.
Hug it.
We must heal it.
Heal it. I love it.
You will reverse age.
Reverse the
Turn
age.
into a newborn baby.
Be a boy bee again. Be a boy bee. But yeah, okay. You're a professional. You're a medical professional.
Yeah.
Is it not good to, hey, I'm hungry, but I have no food, so I'm just gonna go sleep?
That depends on, I guess, how much you ate during the day. Because sometimes, if you didn't eat a meal at all, then yeah, you should probably eat.
Yeah.
But there's healthy fasting options too. Like you don't have to eat every single time, but listen, I am guilty of a little snacky snack before bedtime, so indulge yourself and love yourself every so often. Just what?
Oh no, I wanted to have you finish it, but I just thought of something right
What'd you think of?
Okay, so is it bad to eat right before you go to sleep? Because I was told I was told at a young age that if you eat, you have to wait 3 hours before you go to sleep, or else you get fat.
That is true.
Really? Oh,
I have heard that. No, I have heard that. But from what I understand, I think someone told me that there was a recent study that actually proved that it wasn't true. It's just it does slow down your metabolism a little bit, but not to a point where it would cause you to gain extra calories or weight or anything like that. So yeah, the goal is admit. So
good.
So that's good. Just take a snacky, get a snacky.
Good, because I was always afraid that because as you get older, your metabolism is not that great. So it's easier for you to gain weight. And I have noticed just a little bit of a pudge in my body, my fleshy tuber body, a little pludge. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to eat healthy. I'm going to work out. I'm going to do all this kind of stuff. And then I remember, wait, I cannot eat, so I'll go sleep hungry because I was afraid to eat anything.
And now you can.
Now I can eat anything. Yes.
Now you can.
I'll eat all the food before I sleep. I was like, wait, hold on.
Potential.
Unlock potential. I love it. Yeah, that's great. Speaking of bedtime, it's past 1 p.m. for me, so you have to go head out shortly. No worries, my friend. Bye-bye, Froya. It's great to meet you. You take it easy, okay?
Yeah, give your dogs an extra smooch for me, and another smooch for the tripod baby.
Dude, do it. All the smooches.
Yes.
Dude, all the smooches. Yes. Go. Awesome. Okay, so a little controversial question.
Ooh, spicy.
This is a little spicy. But what's your current thoughts on the VTuber community?
I think with any other community, there's just always some sort of drama. It's unavoidable, I think. But in the holistic view of the VTuber community, I think it's freaking crazy. Crazy good, right? Because overall, like I said, untapped potential. There's always so many different creative outlets. I always think of wow, I think I've seen it all, and you really haven't. There's VTubers that are literally inked on paper, as a drawing, and I'm like, that's cool. I didn't even think about that. And then there's Eldritch Horrors, and then there's a bunch of other
cool
shit.
Ones.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of different concepts. That's fucking neat. Everyone's so creative because it's just it's a community of just a bunch of different creative people. Bye, Froya. Bye. And that's just the coolest part of it, and people are so supportive. Obviously the good eggs are just so supportive. They'll if you have any sort of interest and you're positive, they will give back to you tenfold usually. The free assets here, free assets there. People just do things for free and try to get people to actually have resources to even get into VTubing, because in the beginning it was hard, but now you people could just get a V-word model or have a free model and you could just start immediately. People are just really great when there's a good cause behind it. And fuck the bad eggs, they don't define the community, right?
Exactly.
All the good people do.
Mm-hmm. A lot of people look at the community, buy the bad eggs. Don't do that.
Exactly. There's just so many good people in the community, so don't let the bad people define all the good and positive stuff that come out of it.
Agreed. I'm a
Yeah.
dragon mage. VTubing is lit. VTubing is lit.
VTubing is lit.
Is very
He's
lit.
also our DM for our
Oh.
VTuber D&D, which is neat.
Ooh.
Which is funny because we're like VTubers who are pretending to be people, and we're also pretending to be another thing. It's like pretend.
We're pretending to pretend.
Exactly. So it's layers of acting here, method acting.
Method act. I love it. It's like you in real life you're a human, but you're pretending to be a fox.
Yeah, exactly.
You pretend to be a wolf, but then in this you're also pretending to be a
I'm
human.
pretending to be, yeah, I'm a goblin in that campaign, so it's real funny.
So you're a goblin, wolf, human. I love it.
Exactly. You know, multifaceted person here.
Emotional damage. All the
No,
emotional
here
damage.
I give a kiss to your brainworms. Be gone.
Be gone,
Goodbye.
brainworms. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, brainworms. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
And emotional damage.
Emotional damage. None of that. Should be able to catch streams because time zone exists, but I'll follow. Definitely follow.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Now, time zones do be a kicker, man. We're all over this stinky globe.
Well, yeah, definitely, 100%. Okay. So, have you noticed? So I know you took a little bit of a hiatus, but
Yeah.
have you noticed any changes from when you first started streaming compared to now?
Oh, for sure. I streamed originally with my first model, and like, I was not prepared. Like, I didn't have like any overlays or anything, and like, I mean, like that. Like I said, that doesn't prepare you, obviously, right? Or like make you define you as a good streamer. But like, they were just so crunchy because I tried to make them myself, and like, I've definitely gotten way better in graphic design because it was also partly like my job professionally, which is so funny that happened. But like, yeah, like back then I think the biggest thing, I definitely wasn't prepared at all, and I was like, what is going on? Like, I just had on my model and I was like, yep, I'm here. It's just we're doing it. And I definitely didn't do a lot of research, so like that compared to now, where I feel definitely much more comfortable in my model's body, and I feel like this is definitely like me, because like my first design was like different, right? But it was still me, but like this is much more me, a much stinkier me.
Much stinky you.
So and
You come so far.
I
I'm so
love you,
proud.
Des.
Oh,
I love you. You know, she, like I said, she got me into VTubing, so like she's seen it all, right? So it's actually crazy. But yeah, I think that's like the biggest thing compared to then and now, and also like I've been seeing like steady growth too, and the community's been growing slowly. Even though like when the Twitch wrap up thing was around, I forget like the stats, but like I streamed like literally only like 9 times last year,
Oh.
which is nothing. But like I was like that's so crazy. But like my other stats were like higher, and I was like, man, it's like put me into perspective of like people love hearing me blab about nonsense.
It's true. People just like to
Yeah.
hear you say things, you know?
And it's
Like,
just, it's
you
really
have
right.
a talent of just bringing up anything and just making it interesting to listen to.
Yeah, and like I feel like I've always like had these weird thoughts, and like I would talk to my friends, but like now I could just make more friends. Again, like it's kind of nice. Like everyone's just like, yeah, crabs, why would you put that in your mouth? And I'm like, right?
Right? Crabs in mouth. And there's a song for it, too, so you're not honest.
The first crab in their mouth. That
Yeah,
guy was starving.
Like, yeah, it must be really hungry. He saw a crab and he was like, I eat that.
That's what I'm saying, though. You know, like, but I think that's like the biggest thing. I think I'm definitely more cozy now compared to before, where I was like, what the heck is going on?
Yeah, you get more comfortable with it. Definitely.
Yeah, like I remember when I would like hit the go live button, my hands would be like shaking. I'd be like, "What is good?" Like they're gonna see everything. They're gonna think I'm stupid. Now I'm just like,
it's so
"Yee, I'm hanging out with my
cringe.
friend."
Yeah, now we're
that's
chilling. Now we're chilling. I
Yeah.
love it. Wolf in prison got the bonk. Got bonk.
Oh, I love Wolf Pyson. Pyson's here. He's also
Pyson.
a fellow wolf doggo VTuber. Like I said,
Oh,
there's
hi.
many of us, but we are strong.
We are strong. We're strong
We are
doggos.
strong and stinky in numbers.
It's actually funny because I have two major communities that follow a lot of my content. I interviewed a lot of their people. So I have a fox community now, and now we have a wolf community. We have a fox and a wolf community here.
That's so funny because like they're both canines, but they're definitely like different. You know?
Yeah.
They're
Pack
I
grows.
get it.
The pack grows.
The pack do be growing. We got the good awoo-woos over here. Good
Awoo-woos,
dog clan.
awoo-woos. I love it.
Good dog wolf.
Right there as a Glaceon. It's a Glaceon.
That's a
Pokemon.
good question. I mean, yeah, I guess you'd be a Pokemon.
I guess we're Pokemon.
Group. But like, would you consider it a dog or a fox? That's a good question.
aren't there like on the dog Pokemon? Dog Pokemon.
Isn't like Eevee a fox though, or whatever? I would say
That was a dog.
I
Eevee's
have
a
no
dog.
idea.
Foxes are dogs with cat software. Yes, I love it.
That's really good. I love that description.
Yes, I think that's great. That's good. All right. I need to plug in my headphones. Do that really quick. But okay, so are you ready for the most difficult question of the night? The most difficult question?
Oh man, yes, I'm ready. I'm gonna use all 5 of my brain cells for this one. I'm charging them up.
Charging them up. Are you sure? Are you
Yep,
sure you're ready?
yep.
You're sure?
Yep, I'm putting my good old mind to it.
All right. What's your favorite
All right.
video game or video game franchise?
Oh, that's a hard one. Oh god.
I have to find the 6th brain cell.
So,
Look,
my
you get an
favorite
extra brain cell.
game? Oh, wait, thanks, Daz. I really need to borrow it. I appreciate it. I'll give it back to you. Hopefully, in an hour or two. We'll see.
As long as it's not stinky. Not stinky.
Yeah, no, don't be drooling though. Like, if you really need your brain cell, I can give it back.
I can see now he's like,
Yeah, he's just like, all right. My programming is turned off. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Let's see. My favorite game is something that no one's really heard before. It's actually an indie horror game, and I like it mainly because it's like so weird and grungy. But it's called The Cat Lady, and it's like I said, it's not super well known. I just remember I watched a Let's Play, and then I eventually did play through it. But it's about like depression and like the manifestation of it, and it was actually really like cool how they did it because it's like indie horror, right? And like the art style is kind of creepy and stuff, but like I just really like the message behind it because it just means like I was like bawling my eyes. I was like, this is so cute. Even though it's like there's like blood and guts and everything, and I'm like, yeah, it's so cute. And I'm like crying about it. The video game franchise, man.
That's a good one. I like it because people usually like, just tell me their favorite game is like, oh yeah, like Pokemon or Call of Duty.
Yeah,
I'm just like,
yeah,
oh, that's kind of
exactly.
cool. But I've never heard of that game, so that's really cool.
Yeah, no, like that's like I think that's like one of the games I say it's my favorite game because it just like stuck with me mentally because like I was like that's a good message that it conveys, right? I was like that's a good one.
That's good.
And but like franchise is so tough because like Pokemon's a good franchise, like
it's really good.
But yeah, like that's thing's like a really good classic. I used to like Animal Crossing a lot, and then my mom stole my Switch, and now she's obsessed with it. No, I'm serious. Like that lady is just grinding Animal Crossing. She almost has every achievement in Animal Crossing, which is wild because that game is just like
it's massive.
Like an AFK. Yeah, it's massive. And like I would say, like even though Nintendo kind of stinky sometimes with you know as a company, but I really like their games because of the childhood nostalgia. Like a lot of them, like Animal Crossing was great. Pokemon was tried and true. I did like WoW for a bit. I didn't like it now, or I mean I do. It's just I haven't played the new expansion, but I was a hardcore WoW player for a while. And I know that people say like you're either WoW or Final Fantasy, but I didn't grow up with Final Fantasy. I wish I did because I think the game is so pretty. But yeah. Oh god, the WoW days.
The WoW days. The WoW days.
Yes, the good old WoW days.
The good old WoW days. That's so funny because I would be a Final Fantasy person, but when I was growing up, I played a lot of like action-y games. So like I played like Metal Gear Solid, Soul Calibur, Tekken and stuff like that. So when I tried to play Final Fantasy, I didn't understand how turn-based worked. So I just kept on didn't do anything. I just didn't do anything. I was just so confused. So again, couldn't get past the first enemy. But also I didn't have internet and like cool things like WoW accounts, so I just couldn't do that either.
Yeah, exactly. I remember like when I first was able to get into gaming, I was like playing MapleStory and like because and I remember I asked like the noob question because I was so new, and like, I was like, this dude had like a wolf, and I was like, how do you get a pet? And he like told me to follow him, and then I followed him for like 8 different like maybe for like 8 minutes, and then he turned around and he was like, why are you following me? And I was like, I hate this game, he's so mean to me. He told me to follow him, and I was like, he was like, damn noob, you really thought I was gonna help you? And I'm like, I'm freaking 11 years
Aw.
old. Come on, dude.
That's so mean. That's so
It's
mean.
funny, but like that's such a gamer experience. Like I was
That
like at that
is.
point, like as a kid, you're just like, damn, people are mean. But you come back and you're like,
I know
it's
now.
kind of
I know
funny.
now.
Yeah,
I
like you know. Don't fall for that.
Don't fall for that. Exactly. First turn-based game was Nemptilia. Ah, good, good, good. All right, we got spin. We got spin. So let's do spin.
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 Nice, good old wheel spin.
Wheel spin. All right, all right. What kind of music do you like to listen to?
Oh man. Okay, so I surprisingly love trap.
What?
I love
Trap
hardcore
music?
rap. Yeah,
Oh,
like,
rap.
I love, like, well, it's like trap is a subgenre. I love like the
Ah.
dirty rap. Like I love like the grungy shit. It's funny because
Oh.
like I'm always like sunshine and rainbows, and then I listen to
I
like-
want to see that. I want to see you literally do a rap as this adorable little girl.
yeah, and I like funk too, which is also a subgenre of that. But like also like classic lo-fi is good too, which is like the other spectrum of things, which is funny because it's like cozy, comfy music, and then like literal music that's talking about murder, like
Murder.
and like sometimes you're in a mood to be a bad bitch, and especially when you're playing games, when you're playing a competitive game, you're just like, I must call the enemy.
I must call the enemy.
Exactly, and it just gets me in the good old mindset. But I would say like that's probably my most listened to genre is probably like funk slash trap slash rap probably, and like house like synth music and like dance music. That's always good too.
Good, good. I like it. I like it.
A
That
good
sounds
viber.
good. Good
Yeah.
viber. Yeah, yeah. That, I would never expect that. I wouldn't expect that.
Yeah, I know. I was wondering when like someone was gonna ask me that question, I just start sweating profusely.
It's like,
It's like the rouge.
They're
The
gonna
rouge
know.
is over.
They're gonna know I'm not just an innocent, cute little dog girl.
You're
I'm
just-
now.
She listens to trash music. Oh no!
No! My
No.
image, my idol image is now gone. I love it.
Essentially, though.
Alright. So if you could live in any video game world, wait, hold on.
Ooh.
What world would it be?
So I've always thought about this, and I'm like, the logical thing I think for me would be like, it would be Pokemon if it was just like if I was jumping into that world, because it's like friendship will always conquer everything. You know,
Exactly.
like you just gotta love things, and like the legendary Pokemon will be like, yes, you're saving the world because you are pure of heart. And it'd be
Yes.
so easy.
It would be.
But like
yeah.
if Pokemon was like current, like our time in like modern day, it would be terrible because you would see Charizards blowing up places, and it'd be a terrible time. So like if I was in the video game world, it would definitely be Pokemon because it would just be like happy rainbows and like sunshine compared to like WoW, where like a dragon will pillage your village and kill your family in 2 seconds. Like I would not want that to happen.
True.
So
true.
Pokemon's sweet, like you just like Team Rocket never dies, and they've gone through so many collisions. So like I'm vibing with that one.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can just eat food and have a good time, and
And a random Pokemon come out and is like, be friends. Like, okay, be friends.
exactly. And like it'll be like Lugia, and I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll vibe with you, Lugia. Like let's go on an adventure, and it'll be like, I love you.
I love you. And it's like, wow, okay. Hold on a second. The consensual.
Yeah, hold on, we gotta get to know each other and have our entire episode first.
Yep, exactly. It's like, nope, we're going on an adventure now. Like, no. And then the movie's gonna be called Kidnapped by Lugia.
Yeah, exactly.
I love it. I'll vibe with you, Lugia. Let's listen to some trap. Yes.
Precisely.
Lugia is like, oh, I love this music. And it was like, what?
Nintendo immediately shuts down that episode. They're like, we can't
Yeah,
have
I
this,
was like, oh,
this
shoot, oh, shoot.
foul-mouth music.
So shoot, we didn't program him to do that. We didn't program. All right, here's another good one for you. If you could collaborate with any VTuber out there, no matter how big or small, who would it be?
That's a good question. I feel like, I don't know. I think, like, I've already collaborated with so many people. I mean, I'm biased. Like I said, like, the people that I'm immediately close with in the VTuber community, like, all the ones that I mentioned before, I've already vibed with them super hardcore, so I'm just like, I don't really see a reason to just go out unless, like, someone just asked me. Like, I'm always open, right? I'm not actively seeking, because I think that's, like, the thing where, like, if people find me interesting enough to come and ask, I think that means that we probably already vibe on that level anyway.
Yep, I agree.
But yeah, so I don't know. I think like anybody like anybody and everybody, as long as you're not problematic and you love animals, I think we vibe. And like that's like I don't really see me like wanting like #1 VTuber that I could think of. I mean, like if I could talk to Iron Mouse and be like, hey, you're strong and you're cool and stuff like that, I would definitely do that. But yeah.
Yeah, no, I got you. Like if you have your own set of people who just vibe with you and you really chill with, then yeah, no, just have fun.
Exactly, and I don't mind adding more homies to the mix because it's just life's about making friends and adding to the adventure. So I'm always down.
Always down. Love it.
Always down.
Animals are precious, definitely.
They are.
Okay, what's your current goals on streaming?
So I want to do a charity stream super bad.
Ooh,
That's
me
one of my
too.
biggest goals. Yeah, and I think it's like I've done a pseudo one for Luma actually when the whole Ukraine thing was happening with my VTuber sisters, which was really cool. And we actually raised like I think it was definitely over like a good margin of money, so which was good, especially during war times. So I think that was like one of the first stints of me being like, wow, like you can use streaming for so much good, right?
Oh yeah.
And like content creation for so much good, and like I love that. And also like if I can do that and have a platform to do it, I would love to just do that too. So that's definitely one of my biggest goals, is to do a charity stream, especially for like a shelter of animals, because I think it would be such a dopamine hit to like deposit cash to like an organization that you like, and you're like, here you go, like here's like $800, and it's gonna help them out.
Yeah,
and it means a lot to them. That's a good dopamine hit for you and also for that community, and I think that's super lit.
It helps out, and I think that's actually really worth it. Definitely worth it. I love it.
Exactly.
Cool. So we're winding down. We're very chill. We're ending off the stream pretty nicely.
Chill.
You enjoying your time here?
Yeah, no, I freaking love this. Like, can I come here more often? You want to hang out more often?
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Just hit me up. I'm always down to chill and chat.
Heck yeah.
Down.
We love this. And also, like I said, I'm gonna indoctrinate you into the buddy group, and we'll hang out with some other VTubers. And
let's do it.
Like I said, there's so many good people. So many good people.
Yeah, just send me your Discord. I'll join, and then you can have all of the people who are interested to DM me, and we'll have all the community.
Yeah.
Play DBD together. Oh, snap.
DBD is a good game. Yes.
I've been playing that a lot lately too. I've been getting better at it.
It's a good collab game too when you have like a full lobby, because like I get so
corrupted.
You're gonna get corrupted. Yeah, you're
Me?
eventually gonna have to get a bottle.
You will just see me with like dog ears. Like, guys, this is the new me.
It's like it's slowly happening.
It's slowly happening. I love it. But no, definitely agree. Definitely. How about chat? Chat, are you enjoying yourselves? You guys all hyped? Oh, you're chilling.
Yahoo!
You're chilling. Yahoo! Hope you guys enjoying yourselves. I think it's fun. It's cool. It's good.
Yes.
I'm winding down because I'm getting a little tired, but
I feel that.
Do this.
It's a Sunday. You gotta relax on the Sunday before you start the week off good.
Exactly. So you're a wolf. I want you to howl for me. Whoa.
Oh man, the good old Kai howl.
Ayo.
Nice good howl. I go, oh! That's my big. Yeah.
That's adorable.
My cute one.
That's cute. It's very cute. I like it.
That's my small little cute one.
Oh, I love it. It's great. Cool. Are you ready for the last question of the night?
Yes.
Cool. Let's end off with a bang, and that is,
Ooh.
what advice do you have for those who might want to get into streaming or VTubing?
I think the big tried and true message is, you don't need all the fancy stuff. You obviously do whatever you feel is right, and make the content that you feel is good for you. I feel like that's the biggest thing. Like, make content that you be proud of for yourself, and present yourself in a way that you don't have to feel uncomfortable about, and have it as an extension of yourself. Like, just be natural, I guess, is the biggest thing. And like, I don't know, like the whole VTubing situation, especially given that like it's like you could be whatever you want. Be creative, be whoever you want to be, right? Like, you have no limitations. And even in just regular streaming too, like, people are gonna love you for you. So I think you should just rock that shit. You know what I mean? Like, you're original. You're doing yourself. You're funny probably, or you have a talent that you want to show off, or you have a cause that's great, or you have unique ideas. Like, whatever it may be, like, you have a niche. I think that's really awesome, and you should shine that.
Yep, 100%.
That's my biggest advice, I think.
Do it. Do it. I like it.
Do it. Yes, exactly.
Do
Just
it.
do it. Even with my square monitor, I figured it out.
Yep. With your
Eventually.
little square monitor.
Yeah, exactly. If I
started
could
from the
figure it out
bottom.
with square random, I don't even know what brand it was. It probably was from some random like I mean it was a long time ago. Wish didn't exist back then, but it looked like it came from Wish.
It was Wish before Wish was a thing.
Yeah, exactly.
I can see you now. I came from the bottom and now I'm here. That's something like that, right?
Pretty
Is that
much,
how it works?
yeah. Like just keep grinding at it, and like you don't. It's always flexible, so like you don't have to ever put yourself in a box. Like that's the biggest thing too. Like just be who you want to be. Who cares?
Yep. Do what you want to do and have fun with it. If you
Yeah.
not having fun with it, then don't do it.
Pretty much.
Yep, exactly. All right, so that's all the questions I have for you. Thank you for your time and energy to answer all those
Yes.
questions. I appreciate.
Yes.
Thank you.
It was a good time.
It was a great time. I had a great time too. Now, chat, it's your turn. If you guys have any lovely burning questions you want to ask our lovely guest here, you can definitely ask them. If you guys want to be a part of this but don't have a question, you guys always can redeem the channel points to spin the wheel.
Ooh, the wheel.
The wheel. We still have some questions left on the wheel. The wheel.
That's true. There's multiple questions still left on the wheel.
Oh, and we
Oh,
got
the
one right now.
spinnies.
We got the spinnies right now, so let's go do it.
A spin.
Only your spun? Oh, the spuns. A very
One
good spin.
spin.
Alright. Favorite Pokemon?
Oh man, this always changes because like I always rotate between like 3. I feel.
Do it. Say all three. All three.
I love Tyranitar because I think it's like so. He's just like the big belly is really cute. Yeah, like he just looks like he'd be such a nice fella. And like I think Gibble's cute. Like out of all the lions, because like I think Gibble just looks like a little troublemaker. Like he's just like he's just so adorable. And then third one, like my old tried and true edgy OG self when I was a little kid, I loved Umbreon. So like it
Oh,
always
yeah.
had like a heart. Like it's always been in my heart, like I have to say, even if it like I'm like edgy and stuff. It's like I'm a true emo kid at heart. I love Umbreon back in the day, and I will still love it to modern day. I will love my baby.
Do it.
But an honorable mention would be Breloom. I think Breloom's really cute too.
Nice. Go for it. I like it. It's good. It's good. I like to hear it.
Yeah, no, I got a weird batch of Pokemon.
No, you totally good. I'm pretty boring and basic. My favorite is like the most famous Pokemon of all time. That's Gengar. I love
Gengar is
Gengar.
I'm saying he's the OG, and I love him too.
I love him so much. Well, I'll give you a little story of why I like Gengar so much, and I'm going to tell you why also I
story time.
don't like Charizard at all.
Oh no!
Yeah. Gengar's my favorite too. Awesome. Yeah. I'm a huge ghost type fan, so I love all ghost types. But
Those types are freaking cool.
I am very old. I'm an old dude, and the first Pokemon game I ever played was Pokemon Red on the Game Boy Pocket. Back in the day, it was the old Game Boy Pocket. And back in my day, I know I had to do the whole nerd, like hipster thing. But back in my day, we didn't have the internet, so I couldn't look up things. So we learned everything on the playground. But me and my dumb self was playing Pokemon, and I didn't know where to go, so I just kept on grinding out my Pokemon. And my top,
I've been there too.
yeah, my top Pokemon was a Charizard because of course I got
Yeah, the
I
red.
got Charizard. But for some reason, my Pokemon stopped listening to me. I did not know why.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he just stopped not listening to me. I didn't know what to do, so I was really confused. And then so I was looking through the settings, and I saw something called release. My stupid mind was like, oh, release stress. Oh yeah, that sounds right. I'll do that. Maybe he's just stressed. And then all of a sudden, I see a little thing that says, Charizard is sad to see you go, and then you see it shrink down. And I was like, what happened? I don't know what happened. So I kept on running around in the grass, and I couldn't find him. I tried to catch him again, and he just never came back. So I thought he left me, and I was so sad because he left me. But my second Pokemon, that was my second strongest, was a Haunter.
Oh man.
And I went over and I found the right place to go because I went to the playground and I told my friend what I did, and he was like, "You're dumb. I can't believe you did that. you just released your Pokemon. You have to go here to get a gym badge so that they can listen to you. And then he also helped me trade my Haunter into a Gengar, so then I got Gengar. So it's funny because
that's a funny story.
Yeah.
Like you're just like, damn, Charizard really hated me.
Yeah,
so
no, Charizard just did let on me. I don't like Charizard anymore because he
He's
just
like,
let on
first
me.
he didn't
Banned
listen to
me.
you. Yeah, I didn't. I also like. That's a good point though. I feel like Pokemon was one of those games where like you didn't have a lot of good context when you were a kid, because like I got stuck at Mount Moon and I was like, this game is done. I don't know how to get out. Like, I had yellow. And I was like, that's it. I'm just in here and I'm dead. This is
Just
it.
here,
And I
I'm
used
just
my
here.
escape rope and then I went back inside and then I got lost again. I was like, I
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
No,
I
100%.
completely get it. I get it. I understand. Rest in peace, Charizard. He's still out there. He probably is like, damn, why did he let me go?
I know. He's probably like, dude, like all I want you to do is get another badge so I can listen to you.
Yeah,
But
like,
he just dipped.
it's like, you know, I'm just getting hard to get, so you're motivated to get this.
Yeah,
badge.
exactly. And I'm over here like, he left me. How dare he? Oh my god. Only person who's with me now is my Haunter.
That's
Pretty
a good
much.
story though, and you know, at least Gengar was there. He stuck it out.
Yep, he stuck it out.
As a Haunter, so he's just fine. It's fine.
He's like sweating a little bit. It's like, oh shoot, I'm almost at the same level. Shoot, I wonder what he's gonna do to me. He's like, well, at least me too, right? Right?
Oh no, he's just like, I'm gonna be out of a home soon. I'm gonna count my losses
You
here.
got my losses. But then I was taught, I was like, no, just go here. That's it. So all you have to do is
Listen,
just go
like
here.
I said, it doesn't teach you much. So
Yeah, it does not.
you needed that book, the old kid book, because like back in the day, that you had to get those what are they, like the cheat code books? Like that's what they were
Yeah, those books were so cool. That's the only reason why. Only reason why I went to the library. Like only reason why I went to the library is to get those cool cheat books.
Or like Barnes and Nobles. I would go there and I would like look at it and I would just be like, I don't need to take this book and buy it. I could just read all the cheat codes here.
I just memorized it. Yes.
Yeah.
I love it. But then they stopped making magazines that are sealed. You're like, oh, that's the good stuff. That's the good stuff. You know that.
Yeah.
But now no one buys magazines anymore. So I was like, oh.
Yeah, big sad moment, honestly.
Very sad. Cool. Any more questions? Do you have any more questions or any more spins? For our lovely guest. Your tail is very like hypnotizing.
Yeah, it wags, and then like every time I move, it does even more of a little.
Even more.
Swish, swish, yeah.
Swish, very swish.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's get another spin in.
Another spin.
Spin.
The colors, they speak.
Oh, can you read this question for me?
Let's see. Let me make your thing a little. Dragon?
Dragon these nuts.
Oh man! Oh no!
Got him. I have.
That's a good one to add in there.
I have to add that one. I have to at least once.
A good one.
This is a good one.
A good one. You got me.
There was.
What am I gonna do?
I know what.
Socially destroyed now.
Destroyed.
Ratioed. Oh no.
I think I actually got a lot more spins actually, so I need to do a couple more. I just realized it. But also, really quick story on that. I had a VTuber interview, and this person was extremely say-so. Like, I'm okay with like say-so, that's totally fine. But she was really say-so, like 100%. So when she spinned and got dragon, I was like,
oh no, you just were
and she's like, what does this mean? I'm like, do you have a favorite dragon? Like, do you like dragons? Like, I like frost dragons, so I like throw it into a completely different thing. It was so awkward because she was like,
hilarious.
"What's this?"
That's okay. You recovered.
Yeah,
you know?
I was like,
You bounced back. I
Bounced
appreciate that. Yeah, we could love a good improv.
Yep, you got to be good at improv. When you content create like this, you had to be good at improv.
Yeah, no, especially.
All right, so this is
good on you too.
Well, thank you. So I love this question. If you could have been a different kind of VTuber, what kind of VTuber would you be?
Okay, so what I always say is I would be a city pigeon VTuber because
What?
I think it'd be hilarious to be like, hey, I'm walking here, and
I'm walking here.
and like I'm just like vulgar AF, and like, you know, like I eat and like I spit up a pizza that I ate up like maybe like 12 hours ago.
I love it.
I think that'd be hilarious. Yep.
I would
Plus, I
love
love
to see.
pigeons.
You
They're
do?
cool.
Why?
Cause okay, another tangent. Pigeons
go
are
for
just
it.
really, really neat. If you ever go to a city, you will see a huge variety of different pigeons, which is like, cause like they come in different colorations, and they're also really, really good at flying, like incredibly good at flying because of their anatomy structure, and also they're just very intelligent and pretty like we use pigeons a lot in like history, right? Like to like fly long distances to carry messages. So they're just really smart. It's just like there's so many of them in the city because they just thrive off of dirty pretzels on the street. So they multiply like crazy, and that's why they shit everywhere. So that's why it sucks, you know?
Yeah. Well, I
Yeah.
always like you have shed a new light on pigeons. I always thought they were just rats with rings.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people think, but they're actually much cleaner. And like, you know, even though like rats are great too, city rats do carry a lot of um you know, a little bit of stuff with them. Not like the bubonic plague or anything. Thank God we're past those days.
Yeah. Good
You
thing.
know, like, yeah, but like they're not like definitely pigeons aren't as dirty as people think they are. They just shit a lot because there's so many of them.
True. They do.
There's
They
too
do.
many.
There's
They
a
do.
lot.
They do poop a lot.
They do poop a
They
lot.
do take
definitely
dumpies.
poop. They do take the dumpies. They're definitely the dumps.
Unfortunate.
If only they would
I'm
not.
thankfully have never been shit on by a bird.
Oh. You have a bird?
No, I mean I did before. Most hated game played. Oh man.
Yeah, I thought this would be perfect for you. This would be perfect for you.
Man, what's my most hated game? That's a good question. I can't think of like the most hated game that I've played.
Most
feel like there's
rage-inducing game.
Most rage-inducing?
They tried that one.
Well, one of my most rage-inducing games is one of like my most like not my most favorite, but like one of my favorites. Like I love Dark Souls and Elden Ring a lot, but I am so bad that it makes me so mad. Like unbelievably mad. But like I know that it's me, right? Like I'm the one that's inputting the rolls wrong, so it's me. So I just get mad and I'm just like, it's not the game's fault. It's me. I'm just dumb. Like I can't get mad. They're like, I guess that would be it. Like I don't think I really hate a game because I'm just like, well, the developers put some love into it, so someone has to love it. But like they're just games that are just not my cup of tea, you know?
True.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite?
But Elden Ring, my god.
Oh yeah. Oh, Elden Ring. Oh, no, trust me. I've had those moments. I have those moments.
Yeah. There's so many times I rolled off a bridge and killed myself. So.
You're like, no. And you will like
Yep,
going to
I'm
get
like,
you'll get your
why?
souls. You will get your souls back, and you accidentally run off a bridge.
The walk of shame.
The walk of shame.
Or you die right in front, like where before you pick it up, and you're just like, well, gonna turn this game off now.
Well, yep. I think this is a good time to stop now. I think I'm good.
I think I'm good for my mental health, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Perhaps we stop.
Let's take a break. What's your favorite farm game?
My favorite farm game would probably, I guess, I mean, like, people say either, like, you're a Harvest Moon player or you're an Animal Crossing player. I would say, I don't know, is Animal Crossing even a farm game?
Not really. Like, it's,
I guess not.
It's more like a sim kind of game.
It is a sim game. I guess, like, Stardew Valley would be one, right?
That's a good one.
Yeah, I'd probably say Stardew Valley then.
Nice. I like it. It's a good game.
Yeah.
Definitely good. They're making a new one. Did you know that?
Oh, no, I did not know that.
Yep.
What the
It's
heck?
called Haunted Chocolatier.
Really?
Yeah, it's a haunted chocolate. And so it'll be ghosts, and you make
neat.
chocolate. Yeah.
Listen,
right
if
now.
it's from the same people, it's probably good.
It is made by the same people. It's actually really cool.
Dope.
We don't know when it'll be coming out, though. We have no idea.
That's the suspense.
This is spoon.
The
Spoon. All right, let's get Weeby over here. What's your favorite anime?
Oh, another toughie. So I think I have another like top 3 because like I said, anime as a genre is like so broad. So I feel like you have like categorically favorites, but like I would say like my like Hunter x Hunter or like I people say like HXH. I don't know. Or Hunter x Hunter. I don't know how people say it. I say Hunter x Hunter because like that's how I always grew up. That's definitely one. I loved Claymore, which is also a really old one.
That's a good one. That's a bloody one.
Yeah, I actually got a Claymore tattoo recently. I'm super happy about
nice.
it.
Go for
Yeah, it's my first tattoo, and I was really like,
Oh,
yes, because it's like I remember when Funimation was around, and I was like getting ready to go to like class, and I had like eyeliner on because I was real emo. And then I watched the one episode that made me cry, and I was like, "Oh no, it's
Oh, no.
running on my face!" But I need to catch the bus. So yeah, no, that has a really soft space in my heart. Even though Claymore's like I said, blood and guts and gore and stuff,
It's very
which is
bloody,
funny.
very bloody. But it's really cool.
It is very bloody. And then like I don't know if this counts, but it's an anime movie. Super good. It's called Makia, where the flowers bloom, I think.
Oh.
Really pretty anime movie, and also very sad. And just really, really, really good. I think recent anime, like Jujutsu Kaisen's lit, you know, and like all the shonens are really good. So, yeah, I don't know. Shield Hero's good too. I haven't watched the second season, but
he's best dad. He's best dad.
There's so many good anime dads coming out, man. Like it's like the dad seasons.
The
like,
dad seasons, like Spy Family Dad.
Spy Family, Buddy Daddies, and all that stuff. Like there's just a hell of a ton of dads or like pseudo dads. Like
all the dads, rise of the dads.
Listen, I'm here for it. I love that. Give me the dads. Exactly. Bless the daddies.
We'll talk about the waifu of the season, but have we talked about the daddy of the season?
Yes, yes. What is your favorite anime? I would like to know that.
Mine? Oh.
Yeah, since you have so many anime stuff, I'd love to know yours. Like, what's your take?
Oh, yeah. My favorite is actually anime that me and my brother grew up with. It was Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Yeah,
we love that one because it was me and my brother, and we grew up with a single parent, so it was really just me and my brother hanging out and spending time with each other. So we pretty much just had this like bond that we were always together. So we both like grew up with this brother like anime of them being together, and it was such a big thing for us.
Oh, that's so cool! Yeah,
that will always have a soft spot in my heart. And then of course I like Miss Kobashi's Dragon Maid.
That's a good one. That's a good, funny,
I love that
good
one.
Reliever. Yeah, that's like my good, feel-good, happy anime. You know,
It is mine too. I like it too.
It's
nice. It's good, and the animation's on top notch.
Literally, yeah.
And then I would say a underrated one that not many people know about is Recreators.
Ooh, what's that about?
It's pretty much a reverse isekai. So instead of we going into their fantasy world, it's all these different fantasy worlds coming to our world. So
I'm surprised I never heard of that concept.
It's only on Amazon Prime, and so that's why it's so hard to find. But it's really cool.
Yeah.
It's really cool, and like they have like characters from like fantasy games. They have like characters from novels.
Cool.
They have like detective ones. They have like mecha ones. We have like idol girl ones. You know, like, all these different characters from this one.
Yeah.
It's really cool. It's really interesting. Definitely look it up.
Yeah, you gotta DM me that name. I might like check it out. I do have Amazon Prime. Might as well use it, right?
That's what I'm saying. Let me see. I'll look up like a trailer for.
I'm always down for anime recommendations because I feel like everyone has like their favorite anime, and normally it's usually good for a reason. So like I always try to take some wherever I go.
Do it.
Yes. Yeah, I feel like that's a concept that like should already exist, so I'm glad it does.
Yes,
like there's so many isekais, like so many, and like they're all pretty good too. It's just like I never thought about like what if it was like the reverse and like freaking Ash Ketchum was in our world. And he's like, "Where's the Pokemon?" And he's throwing a Pokeball at a deer, and he's like, "Well, I want to go in."
Well, I want to go in. This is a weird Pokemon.
I don't know though, like there's just so many good anime too, and I feel like every year it's just always like getting better and better.
Oh yeah, no, they definitely stepping up that game like crazy.
Like, in animation too.
Oh
like, yeah. Also, you guys are redeeming so many questions. I thought he said he was tired. Come on, you can't keep him forever.
No,
like,
I can do it. I have nothing else to do later today, so I'm chill.
I mean, you should get some rest. Like that's a good thing. That's something to do. Getting your rest is definitely a good thing.
Oh yeah, 100%. But I don't go to work until
a few more questions. It's fine.
A few more questions. I can do this. I think I already know the answer to this one, but I thought I'd ask anyway.
That's fair. So I definitely would say I am, I literally am a dog person.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm pretty sure I know the answer to this one, but
But cats are cool too. Like I'm not turning up my nose towards cats. Cats are great, and it's just I'm just a dog.
yeah, I'm just a dog person.
I'm just a
Legitimately,
dog, you know.
that's
As
what
long
I
as
am.
the cat likes me, I vibe with the cat, you know.
Cool. I like it. Nurse is prescribing some rest, Tricko.
I am.
Now
It's
listen, I
it's my healthcare advice. Also, Dez's cat. Oh my god, I love that cat.
best cat.
It's a good emote.
My cat is over here in the corner, just being like, I want food.
Cat.
He's being a good cat, but he's also butt sometimes.
Oh no.
I
Does he
could.
also put his butt in your face? I
He
know
does
a lot of
not.
people's cats.
He does not put butt in the face, but he will come up to me and bat me in the face to wake me up.
Oh no.
So I'd be like, I'll slay my bed. I'm like, oh man, I don't want to get up, and then my cat would be like,
Damn,
give
you
me
just
food.
get slapped around a lot. Even your
I know,
cat
right?
slapping you.
I don't know why. I don't know what I did
Oh,
wrong.
no.
I'm over here like, hey guys, let's have a great time. I love you guys so much. You guys are freaking amazing. And all of a sudden
you.
it's like, slap. It's like, I love you too. It's like, oh, thanks. Appreciate.
Oh, no.
I guess. That's great. This is good.
Probably like numb to it.
Yeah, I'm used to it. I'm used to it. No. But yeah, no, check out that trailer. That's one that,
Yeah, no, thank you. I literally like can see the thumbnail. I'm just like, yes, I'm down. I love magical girls. I'm down. I'm down.
cool. You'll like this one then, because so like check this one out because it's one of the fight scenes in the anime. This is one of the fight.
That's literally my go-to way to get other people into animes is I find like the go-to fight scene and I'm just like, watch this, and it
Watch
normally is like
this.
the hook. Yeah.
Yep, exactly. No, I love it.
Yes, it's a hack.
All right, guys, let's get one more question in, and then we'll end it off.
Yeah, you gotta get some resty. Resty bestie.
Bestie. You want to rate Iron Mouse? I'm joking. That'd be funny though.
That would be hilarious.
I'm pretty sure she'd just be like,
Yeah, I don't even know. Do they even shout people out like that?
I don't think so.
I don't think they do. But they should.
Well, I thought you can't raid someone unless you're friends with each other. But for some reason, she keeps on popping up. I follow her, but she keeps on
Weird.
popping up for me to raid her. And like, I know Iron Mouse is not like my friend on here.
Yeah,
Don't
you're
think
like,
that's how that
she
works.
can't be my
She's
friend.
not. She can't be my friend. This doesn't make sense. But she keeps
you're
on coming
not-
up
you're-
here. So
you're-
I'm
come on, give yourself credit. She could be your friend. You don't know.
Oh, I would love to have her as my friend. Like that'd be great. Like if Iron Mouse came onto my show, that'd be like freaking dream come true. But like, it's freaking Iron Mouse.
I'm sure she definitely has like a buttload of DMs that
Oh,
will
yeah.
never see the time
It will
of
never.
day.
It will never see the time of day. 100%.
Nah,
I did.
yeah.
I did reach out to like all the big VTubers and ask them if they like to be on my show, just because like who knows.
You never know. Yeah, you
I
never
think-
know.
I think can't remember. I want to say either Zentreya or Silvervale actually
Mhm, mhm.
responded to me and said that we appreciate it, but we are too busy.
I mean, that's nice. That's
I'm
actually
like-
an answer.
I was just like, wow, you actually responded? Like, holy frick.
Yeah, like you guys are people. Holy crap, amongst gods.
Among gods. I'm not
Lol.
worthy. I'm not worthy. Cool. Hey, do we not have any more questions? We have no more questions.
I guess not. You might have to go to Betty now.
I guess so. Then
Oh
let's-
wait, one
oh.
more. You said.
Right, let's do it. One more.
All
I'm
right,
down.
one
I'm
last
down.
one.
Do it. Can't think of anything, so spin. Exactly. That's why I have that spin
Yeah,
on
that's
there.
why the wheel's here.
That's why the wheel
Exactly.
here.
Super smart.
Right. This is a kind of a boring one, but what do you like to do for fun?
What do I like to do in my for fun in my free time? Let's see. Honestly, I would probably just say like gaming whenever I can, because
What
like I
games
feel
do
like
you like to play?
I play predominantly League. I know, very boring.
Nah, I'm trying to
But,
get into my placements right now.
Oh really? Yeah, that's what I've been on an alt account because I'm too scared to go on my main yet and feel for because the season's so crazy right now.
Oh, it's so
Um,
bad. It's so bad.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's
Yeah.
that like 80 carry support. What is going on?
I have no idea. It's so weird. Misfortunes.
like-
What is going on?
League of Legends is one of those things where it's like if you ever take a break and you come back, like you need to do your homework because it's always that's the one thing I don't like about League because like I feel like you just blink and
Changes
you're like what?
so much. It changes all the time.
Yeah, and that sucks. And like it's not. I don't think it's ideal.
Mhm.
But I've been liking like playing like DBD every so often, Elden Ring whenever I get the
Same.
chance and stuff like that. Like, you know, just like here and there. And then outside of that, like cooking's fun. I like going on hikes and stuff like that. But not now. It's too hot. Freaking
Yeah,
cold outside. I'm
very
shriveled
cold.
up, like I said.
Little bit cold. Little bit cold.
Oh my god, hi Caitlin!
All right, Kaylin, we're gonna do that spin.
Yeah, we're gonna spin just for you. We're about to wrap up though. Because
We're wrapping it up.
we need sleepy beepies, you know?
Sleepy beepies.
We need
All right.
sleepy beepies.
You gotta have the sleepy beepies. All right, so do you have an unknown talent that not many people know about?
Huh. Okay, so this is something I can't prove just yet, but I can do the Macarena to most songs on perfect BPM. Yes, I can figure out the rhythm, and you normally figure out, you know, it doesn't matter how fast a song is or how slow it can be, but I don't know how I figured this talent out. But it's
That's an
happened, and I've
interesting
had people
talent.
try to stump me. You know, they try to stump me with different songs, and like there are very rare occasions where I can't do it unless it's like a Beethoven song, and even then I can still do some Beethoven songs.
That's
But
so
hey,
interesting. Okay.
yeah, if I ever were to, you know, ever get full body tracking, I'll definitely show.
I gotta see it. I gotta see it. I'm surprised. Never knew this was a thing until today.
Yeah, that's definitely a weird unknown talent, I would say, or is it a party trick? I don't know.
Both. Go for it.
It could be both. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm gonna like break out the Macarena.
Break out the Macarena. Just break it out. Just do it. I can see
Hell
that be a
yeah.
redeem. Make it a redeem.
Oh man, I'm just like, all right, guys, I gotta clear out the space. I need a lot of room.
I need all the room. All the room.
I go hard for the Macarena. You don't understand.
Cool. Do you have a dream date? Dream date?
Yes, I think we mentioned it earlier, but it's definitely just me. A good food, like we go out, have a nice food, doesn't matter where it is. I literally don't care. It could be a nice place. It could be, I don't know, a hot dog from somewhere. And, you know, we share that moment. Because I think food is another easy way for me to connect with people because I love trying new food. And you're just like, yeah, this shit tasty. And hot dogs are mint. I don't know, or do you mean mid? Because I don't know if you would want a mint hot dog. That seems very
Yeah, I don't know about that one. But you know what?
but
It's
yeah.
probably good.
I also like the zoo, aquarium, and all that shit too. Like that, those are always good places to kind of, I feel like, spark conversation. That's a good place. Yeah.
I've never been to an aquarium before.
No, you must go. You must.
Oh, I'd love
go.
to. There's not one near where I live, so.
For real? What the heck?
Yeah.
Okay, well that sucks. I mean, yeah, you should definitely go to one when you get the chance.
One
I
day,
feel like
one day.
aquariums are like, they make you feel so. I mean, for me, they make you feel small.
I can see that. I love fish, so I wouldn't mind seeing those kind of
Yeah.
stuff. Hello,
And they
Gamer.
usually have like large areas where you can just see them and you just sit there and you're just like staring at them and it's just really pretty.
One day I'll check it out. I'll definitely check it out.
You must let me know.
I will do. I'm about to sneeze.
Oh no.
Aero
Oh,
Gamer.
that's the worst.
I know. When you like try and sneeze, and you're like, I can't.
Yep.
But how about we end it off right here? Sorry, Aero Gamers, near the end. I do notice you though. You do notice you. You're not the first, unfortunately, but you definitely noticed.
Exactly.
But let us shout out our amazing guest here. Anywhere we can see you. Any of your socials you want to shout out?
Yeah. So I'm mostly active on Twitter and, you know, I stream on Twitch. So those are probably the two most used platforms. I could just link my card so it's easier.
Good. Link it.
It has
Link
all
it.
my links.
Do
Yeah.
it.
So that's all the linkies, but I'm
Check it
mostly
out.
active on Twitter and not Instagram. I'm definitely not active on Instagram. Who is that? I don't know where that came from.
You're trying to be adorable, and you were like Instagram.
Instagram, definitely not Instagram. I'm not on there. If you see me on there, that's not me.
It's not me. It's not me.
It's not me.
Well,
It's
so
not
you can
me.
see. Well, definitely check her out. She's a lovely VTuber. So amazing. So adorable. We'll definitely like to see her when she finally comes back. Finally come back.
Yes, the bounce back. Yes.
The bounce back. We'll see. Can't wait. Well, thank you guys all so much for joining in. I really do appreciate you guys coming in and chilling with us and hanging out and get to know our lovely guest here. If you guys are interested in seeing our next week VTuber, we'll have another VTuber next week. You guys can come by and check it out. And we'll be
more VTubers.
More VTubers. You can't get enough VTubers. We'll keep this going until people just don't want to come on my show until the only people left are the people who are too big. Oh, I'm pretty sure it seems like there's a new VTuber each and every day, so I'm pretty sure we won't ever
That's true.
stop.
I feel like you'll always have content, so pop
Always
on
have
that.
content. Do it. I know. I'm super excited. So okay, see you guys later. We're gonna raid our Trua, a orca VTuber. She's very adorable, very nice. We interviewed her a couple weeks ago, so let's go give her some lovin's. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. If you don't mind, do not leave Discord yet, okay?
Yeah.
Cool. Then you guys all take care, okay? I love you guys all. Take care. Yes, see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.